What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the big ol' stream. Today is, I think, part 3. Part 3 of Resident Evil, the Jill playthrough. What's up, Tyrell? What's up, Lunch? Oh my god, Tyrell, you're actually first this time. Hell yeah. Backyard baseball. Oh. And what's up, Truck? Yes, Tyrell is, it's not a secret, Tyrell. Not today. What's up, Koyad? What's up, Pixel? Saw something about evil and I got so excited. You ready to make the switch brain? I've always been evil. I've always been evil. But yes, I am back. Tomorrow I'm hoping to do some Smite, but I'm gonna need to practice on my own first. So that's the goal for tomorrow. But yes, my busy week is finally almost over. I have one more meeting to go to tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'm pretty sure Tuesday I don't have to leave the house at all. Which would be incredible. Another game I'm Diamond 1 in? Hell yeah. I am Platinum. But yeah, I gotta practice or else I'm gonna get demoted. What's up, Slayer? Triple A meeting. Oh my gosh. Now, hold on one second. I need to adjust the screen. That way you guys can see it all. I ate those naked Cheetos. They do taste exactly the same, but oh my god. I ate hot Cheetos. They gave me heartburn. I haven't had heartburn in forever. But that's okay. I took a Pepsid. We're ready to rumble, man. We're ready to rumble. Okay, I think this is good. I think we're perfect. Wabam. I've never played Smite. Diamond 1 is a mentality. I believe you, Pixel. I believe you. Whatever Alcoholics Anonymous is. Oh my god. I'm probably the least alcoholic person on the planet. Not on the planet. I drink sometimes. Brain was mad at me. That's why she abandoned us. Yeah, I forgot to ban Tyrell. God damn it. What's up, little brain? Did I say hi to you yet, Slayer? Hi, Slayer. She needs her car towed now, too. I wish. How to join DVD? There should be, if you scroll... I don't know if you're on mobile or, PC, but you should be able to scroll down. There's a little extension that you can join. Here, do we want to enjoy the DVD real quick? That's one of my favorite things about this stream. I remember when I first started streaming and I didn't have any viewers and it'd be just me. It'd be just me flying around. And then one day, finally, I had people join it. And I'm like, oh, look at all of us. I was so happy. I'm so hungry because I was denied half of the food I wanted to eat. What? Not at my house, you weren't. Dude, Little Brain didn't raid my cabinets or anything. Can't believe it. But alright, we are going to get back into this game. I'm a little nervous. Richard! Richard! He's dead. Richard's dead. From the snake. The snake killed him. Okay, that's bothering me. Hold on. Did I fix it? I don't know what I'm moving. I did not fix it. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. What's up, Sleepy? What is that little emo? Is that... I thought that was, Peter Griffin. From far away, that looked like Peter Griffin. I'm hungry now, but it's raining, so I have no choice but to make something. What do you mean? Like, you were gonna order food, but it's raining? People can deliver food in the rain. Making fun of my character's eyes. Oh my gosh, you talking about Minecraft Truck? That was incredible. For all of you that don't know, if any of you are Minecraft players, the streamer Mr. Bingley is one of my recommended streamers. Every so often on Fridays, he makes this huge event, and it's different every time for Minecraft. And this time it was a murder mystery. We found out that Butler was the murderer. But yeah, he always makes different events and stuff, so I would definitely join those if you really enjoy Minecraft. What's up, Dare Daddy? The opening scene's giving spoilers? Well, good thing I didn't look at it. What is this? No, thank you. Wait. Don't show again. Yes. Did I say hi to you yet, Hagrid? Hi, Hagrid. Don't ask me to deliver. I don't deliver in the rain. Did I tell you guys this story? Some of you might not know. One time I ordered DoorDash, right? And I was sitting at my window. I was sitting at my window watching TV. I was like, I was right next to it. And I look over and my DoorDash arrives. And I watched this man get out of his truck, pull my food out of the bed of his truck, and deliver it to me. Passenger seat empty. He drove all over the highway, 70 miles per hour, with my fucking food in the back of his truck, out in the open. I don't know, man. Where do these people get off? What's up, Ninhoka? Amazed it didn't fall? Me too! How did it not fly out? How did it not fly out anywhere? Hi, Slayer! Hi! Was it raining? No, no. If my food, yeah, the food was alright. It was kind of cold because, I'm sure the... Oh, wait, that's not the right one. That's number 8. I was like, the last save. That makes sense. So hold on. Fight your fears and survive. Ugh. Ugh. Quit. Yes. $11. That's the largest number. Are you guys impressed? I know my numbers. You're Diamond 1 in Resident Evil 2? I believe it. I believe it. Oh gosh, am I hurt? How do I look again? Me having to remember all the controls. Yeah, I'm a little fucked up. I'm a little bit fucked up. We have the mansion key. A musical score. This is interesting. I don't know how we'd play that. We have no shotgun shells. And what is this? The serum. We have the serum. I don't know if we're gonna need it. I'm assuming if we get bitten by the snake, we're probably gonna need it. There's Fun Dip. I'm not eating Fun Dip. Oh my god. Yeah, Fun Dip does not help the hunger, I would say. There's some foods that just don't. Like, you ever get peach rings and you eat a whole bag of peach rings, you're still hungry. You're still gonna be hungry. Any type of candy, it's not it. You could try some milk. Milk is pretty good. Also, I cannot figure out how to use the survival knife. It never works. If you get close enough to the zombies to use this, and they just touch you. They just... So, I don't know. I've never killed anything with it. What's up, Dommy? Is that Tie-Dye Brain? Yes! I just made this with Little Brain yesterday. It's pretty good. I did socks too, but the socks didn't take the dye very well. But they kind of look like a cloudy sky, you know? Oh my god, Truck. Thank you for censoring that. Little Brain has food, I guarantee it. The knife sucks in this game. I think it's mainly good in Veronica and 4. Okay, noted. Here's the thing. Is it available on Steam, Veronica? Because I tried to buy all of them in order, you know, and I couldn't find Veronica, and I'm assuming it's because they're coming out with the remake. A little bit annoying, but there's food ingredients, but I'm not trying to burn down my house. You can do it, little brain. I believe in you. If I can drive, you can cook something. Should buy GTA. I don't like GTA. If I was gonna play a game like GTA, it would be, True Crime. You guys know True Crime? Kind of an old one. Alright, so all the red doors are ones that we have not unlocked or entered yet. We are still looking for the helmet key. I know that much. And there are some items along the way that we haven't picked up because I'm trying to, you know, not fill up my inventory a lot. You can only play it with emulators? Nuh-uh. Really? That kind of sucks. I'm not allowed to stream with an emulator, am I? That's illegal, right? Shit. Because I don't have a PlayStation anymore. I gave it away. Tyrellis? Oh my gosh. What's up, ADHD? I love that name. I didn't process it until I said it. Hold on, I also didn't process this map. Where am I going? Yes, I want to go to the left. I want to start the right. I want to start. I think I might be dyslexic. I've never been diagnosed, but lately it's been worse. I've been like mixing up my B's and my D's and M's and N's and my directions. What am I gonna do, man? I need to look at the map again. I can't read a map. Okay, through the double doors. Multiple Mario 64 streamers use emulator? Really? Okay, so we're allowed to. Alright. Only pirating it is illegal. Fair. Fair. How are they gonna know? How are they gonna know if I pirate it? I won't! But how are they gonna know? It's locked. Oh, okay, that's one of the helmet doors. Alright, so now we get to look at the map again. So we could go through these double doors where Richard died. I don't want to walk by. Oh, I don't want to walk. Is his body still there, you think? There's probably lots of zombies. Dolphin? I have not been able to get Dolphin to work on my PC, but I think that was back when I had Windows 10, so maybe that's an issue. But, I would love to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. And I think that would be so fun. That's one of my favorite games. I've made a fire in my microwave anyway. I'm experienced. That was the ramen situation, right? I think I told you guys about that. Maybe I was telling someone that I know. But yeah, I think Little Brain put ramen in the microwave without putting water in it or something. It would just mean so much to me if you dress as a crab and let us call you Big Ol' Lobster. Well, I'll tell you what. Pixel. You just wait until Halloween. For Halloween, I am dressing up as Megamind. And I'm gonna stream it from my bathroom when I put a bald cap on and paint myself blue. I don't know what we're gonna play yet. Kepri Crab Rave. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about Kepri with Little Brain. She was asking what a scarab was. What did this map reveal? Woman drawing water. Okay. Because, I mean, we already had the map. Oh. Well, we already explored a lot of that. Dolphin's the easiest. Oh, great. Great. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've been through there. Oops. We should go through there anyways. Now, this snake is somewhere in here. He's got one teardrop tattoo. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. I am not ready for this game. Ah, okay. I don't hear any zombies. Brain, you are sexy as fuck? I guess thank you, Tyrell. I'm just living. I wiped down the whole thing with scented wipes and it still didn't work. Oh! The dogs, man. Where's that dog whistle? Do they work on the... Are these zombie dogs? Can someone tell me the lore? Or are these, like, regular dogs? Okay, I'm ready to shoot him, I guess. They're zombies? Okay. Do I need to point down? I hear him walking. I hear the pitter-patter. By the way, Oliver pooped 4 times today. I had to pick up poop 4 times today. That's too many. It's too many. Ah! Okay, okay. God damn it. God damn it, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. For sure. Alright. Another stream poop mentioned? Yes! How's Oliver? He's doing really good. I think Little Brain wore him out. He was an angel while she was here, by the way. Oh my gosh. He did not make one mistake. It was incredible. But I was a little worried about him because I'm like, dude, you're so calm. And he just slept all day. We went for a really, really long walk. Like, longer than usual. And then he slept. And slept. Like, 16 hours this dog slept. I'm like, are you good, bro? But today he had some pep in his step. He was trotting. It was great. I pooped twice? Hell yeah, Ninoka. I don't know how many times I pooped today. At least once. At least once. Alright, well, it's just a dog. We can do this. It's just a dog. You're about the only person that has said the mustache is a good look. I don't know what to say. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked good. Brain, you lied about being evil. There's no top hat or mustache. Ah, yeah, I shaved my mustache. Does shaving the mustache make the evil go away? Or is it just invisible? A cape? My battery is 7. You know what's crazy? We say 6, 7 so much that now when I see any combination of the numbers 6 and 7, I just, instead of 67 or 76, I automatically just say, you know, 6, 7. It's... Wait, is that something I can grab? What's on this wall? A portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. Ooh. We have some creepers in the walls. Have you ever heard that creepypasta? Holes? Oh my god. Terrifying. It's pretty much this about this person who has somebody living in their walls. And they sit in their walls and they like tip tap, making holes so they can peer through them. And then eventually the guy like commits sewer slide. Which makes sense. If you're like living in somebody's walls and spying on them, like clearly you have nothing else going for you. I think I already emptied out this place. I didn't. Oh my gosh, good thing I checked. What is that? Yes! Now if the dog grabs us, we can stab him in the head. The shirt's to die for? Thank you, Siege. Thank you. I miss tie-dyeing. I need more tie-dye clothes. Shoot him. How would I even... Come on. Thank you. Now we leave. Well, that was useless. Okay, now I know why I didn't go back there. I remember now. Oh, he's alive. He is alive. Go, go, go. Claire, no, don't push it. Or I mean Jill. Fuck. Okay, push it back. Push it back. So we can't get out. Fuck you. You don't know how to climb, right? Can't climb shit. You're a zombie. We're just gonna leave him there. I don't need the map. I don't need it. We're alright. How is everyone? I'm great. I did eat those naked Cheetos, the hot kind, and it gave me heartburn, but it was worth it. They're delicious. And I would suggest buying those. They taste exactly the same. They just don't have the coloring. So that's pretty cool. Brain was so fun. Aw, thank you, little brain. I'm always worried that I'm boring. But yes, I need to show you guys I'll wear the shirt tomorrow, but we each got some shirts. I got a Dr. Pepper shirt and it says just what the doctor ordered. I freaking love that. And then she got an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. Okay. Where is he? Where's the dog? Why isn't he here? There he is. Run. God damn it. These dogs are crazy. Oh, he's so fast. Okay. Now we leave. Now we leave. Yes! I missed some chats for sure. Hold up. Let me scroll. Now that we're safe. I haven't pooped in a week. Little brain. Oh my god. Little brain has poop issues. I don't know what it is. I was right. He can't climb shit. Always poop when you feel the urge. Oh my god. Pearly likes stabbing too. I still remember the man he shanked in Cold Blood in Red Dead. Hey, you gotta stab sometimes, you know? I think if I were a murderer, I would be a stabber. I think. Okay, I caught up. I caught up. The dog bit your ass? Yeah. Better than the dog beating your ass? I think I'd rather be hit than bit. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna make jerky out of this dog. I think he would taste delicious. He doesn't have that much hair. He's like a Doberman. So he'd skin real easy. I would like to kite this dog, but I'm bad at that. What did I tell ya? God damn it! Stabbing so personal. How evil of you, brain. It gives you a fighting chance, though. If somebody came at you with a gun, you couldn't really do anything. But if they came at you with a knife, you could. You could do something. I mean, like, I'm super weak. So, I mean, they stand a chance. It Take back my Riz? Why? Because of the dog? I'll try to kite him this time. I did so much stabbing in Resident Evil 2, went through every knife available. I could use more knives. Finally able to drink beer again. I'm happy for you, Siege. I was saving ammo, can't help it. So like, what's the thing? Do you stab it and then like run away? Because whenever I stab, I end up getting got. Give her 3 more chances. Thank you, Tyrell. I'm going to need all 3. I'm going to need all 3 chances. London simulator? Are people stabbing in London? They aren't allowed to have guns, are they? That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, should we try to kite him? I snuck... Oh. Am I big brain right now? Go, go, climb up. Jill? Jill, climb up. What's the point of moving that? It's well known there's a stabbing problem in that neck of the woods. Damn, that sucks. If I went out and got stabbed... Ugh. Jill's never heard of the high ground? Yeah, I can tell. So can I climb on top of this? What is the point of moving that? Oh! Wait, can I pull it? Let me pull it. Twist it. Pull it, pop it. I can't tell which direction he's walking. Yeah, what is the point of moving this? That's so interesting. I don't see anything. Oh, there's something on the floor, right? What is this? There we go! Free knife! Oh my god. I hate the scroll thing on this. It's so annoying. Good news. I'm sure the nerves in my wisdom teeth have officially died. They don't hurt anymore. Got a dental infection. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're not in pain anymore, Slayer. But yeah, you're gonna feel so much better when you get those out. I mean, not for like 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, then you'll feel better. More people get... Hold on, I fucking scrolled again. More people get shot in America than people get stabbed in England. Yeah, I believe it. There was a guy today, I think in California, who had a bomb strapped to his chest. They had to, like, evacuate things. There's also more people in America. Ooh, now that's a thought. He's just standing there, menacingly. There's my knife. I dropped it mid-stake. Well, sorry, Siege. I gotta use it on a zombie dog. I'll give it back when I'm done. I don't have any soap to wash it with, though, so... I need them removed before it spreads to my jawbone. Yeah. And then to your brain. Most are self-inflicted? Oh. We're getting dark today, guys. We're getting dark today. Alright, I have the knife. Let's go. Stab him. Okay, okay, okay. What the hell was that parkour that this fucking dog just did? I can't believe it. Okay, okay. Use it. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. Are you fucking kidding me? I just can't knife the dog? Why? God, this game sometimes. We always start off like this. I die like 20 times and then we get our groove on. But for now... I just need to run past him, I think. And we're gonna, I think we might fight a snake. I don't know. I don't know if how different Jill's playthrough is from Chris's. Luckily, wisdom teeth are not the biggest deal to get removed. I hated it. I couldn't open my mouth. And I couldn't have anything but ice cream. And I was so tired of ice cream. My wisdom teeth are still partially buried, so it's gonna be a problem, sadly. That much I know. Mine were buried too, yeah. Yeah. But the good news is, are you a smoker slayer? I forget. But when they put the stitches and they sew that shit up, smoking's easier. I'll say that. Not to be a bad influence on you, but... Okay. I am gonna still pick up the knife, but I'm gonna try to get past this dog. Oh yeah, I should probably walk slow. Pick this up. That's not the right button. Pick it up. Thank you. Be a bad influence? No, I won't be smoking any more cigarettes often, but I'm still a pothead. Same thing. Well, I mean, it's not the same thing, but I'm saying, the smoking situation's the same. Okay. I am speed. How do I get past him? Oh my god. Jump, jump. Yes, yes. No, the camera change! I am so... I hate these fucking camera changes, man. They're so ass. Okay, go, go, go. Yes, it's happening. Can you leave me alone? We did it. We made it past the dog. Apparently the brain liked the stash. Almost made me go down to the stash only. Women have peculiar powers, I feel. Hey, I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone has different opinions. Okay. Jill? You can do this. You can do this. Let me look at the map. Map. Okay, these are unlocked. We should go into this room, I think. I don't know if we've ever been in here. We might have. Is it a balcony? That means more dogs. Wait, is this where that grenade launcher is? We got a bag of fertilizer. Oh god. Will you take the chemical to use on the plants? Yes! I know where this is. Where did he come from? I need to turn my fan off. I had it on because it was really hot in here, but now I'm chilly. The death is setting in. The rigor mortis. Just so you guys know, I'm never playing on hard mode again. In fact, maybe we'll play easy mode. I don't care. But I'll feel proud of myself once we get through this. But we haven't fought like any bosses or anything yet, so I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how far we are. I do enjoy that it's only taken place in the mansion so far. It's pretty fun. But now I need that. I don't even remember where the plant room is. I think it's on the left side. But yeah, there's a big monster plant. He's got tentacles and stuff. How many tornadoes have you personally ever seen? I don't think any. I've seen funnel clouds, but I don't think I've seen an actual tornado. However, if you look up, what year was it? 2022? We had a derecho. I almost died in that derecho. I'm not kidding. I was living in a trailer. And it started going. I was asleep. And I wake up to the loudest whirring ever. A derecho straight line winds. So it's like winds that are as fast as a tornado, but just straight. Okay? I wake up and I hear the loudest wind I've ever heard in my life, and I'm like, that's not normal. So, but I'm still staying calm. I was staying calm. And I go out to my mom and like my sister. I'm like, hey, you guys think that's weird outside? And then it got worse, okay? And we start panicking because we think we're in a tornado. The trailer lifts off the ground and then slams back down. But during the lifting, my mom lost it. She's like, we're dying, we're dead. And I'm like, what do you mean? Everyone was fine. Everyone was fine. Everyone in like my whole town was fine. But after it all ended, obviously the power was knocked out. We didn't have power for like a week. Everyone was outside cooking like on grills and stuff. So we go out there and okay, another thing. I had two sheds. One of the sheds, I watch it lift off the ground, flip over my house, rip my roof off, and then it just whoosh, disintegrated. So after the derecho was over, I go outside and my neighbor had a tree that fell right on top of their house. And this man was screaming. He was like, help me! I'm trapped! So we think he's like pinned or whatever, but he's not. He's just in his door. He can't open his door. And I go and grab my axe because we were going to like cut him out. We were going to cut the tree to get him out. And all of a sudden my mom just goes, do you have a back door? And he just stops yelling and he just goes, oh yeah. Turns around and goes out his back door. Oh my god, it was so funny. Horrible situation. Obviously he was panicking and like in shock. And that's why he didn't think about his back door, but oh my god. It was so funny. None of you know what a derecho is? So I can't live in those plain states? Hey, I'll say the Tornado Alley's moving. We don't get as many tornadoes here anymore. Do you mean to say derecho? Yeah, that's what we call it. That's how it's spelled too. I don't know why it's in Spanish, but yeah, everyone calls it a derecho. But yeah, it's straight line winds. Forgot to roll the R? Bruh. It's pronounced differently in Spanish. I'm just saying that's how we pronounce it here, okay? In the Midwest. But okay, hold on, I'm Googling it. I'm gonna Google the top wind speed of that derecho. So yeah, for the longest time, every time there was a storm, I would freak out because I would be reminded of it. That's why I love living where I am now. These houses are new, and so I can't hear shit outside. I can't hear any of it. August 10th, 2020? Was it really 2020? I thought it was 2022. 140 miles per hour, which is equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane. It was horrible. It was horrible. Okay, it stands as the state's highest non-tornadic wind gust in recorded history. Never again, man. Also, what's up, a horse who can drive? I don't remember if I said hi to you yet or not. I saw a tornado drop in front of my neighborhood. Ugh. Ugh. A lot of people here will just drive to them. What's up, Rangiku? Hagrid's the boss? Be kind to me, Hagrid. You saw me die to these dogs how many times? Okay, I need to sneak. I need to sneak. I don't know if that actually does anything, but there was that one... We're just gonna go back. The word was first used in the 1888 American Geological Journal by Gustavus Detlev Hinrichs in a paper describing the phenomena and basing on a significant derecho event that crossed Iowa on July 31st, 1877. Man. And you know, a lot of people think that Iowa's just flat. It's Nebraska's more flat than Iowa is. We're the rolling plain. We got rolling hills and stuff. So there's that, I guess. Have you seen The Straight Story 1999? No. Is that what it's about? Also, why can't I use this melee weapon on the dogs? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay, time to kite. Time to kite. Come here, puppy. Jump at me. God damn it. God. I was so big for my britches. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Backing up. Backing up. It's about a man driving a tractor across Iowa. That's not impressive. Kids drive to school in their tractors, okay, and their lawnmowers. In high school, I legit had girls riding their horses to school. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. And all the guys, like, you were allowed to have guns in your car. You would, like, go hunting after school, so you just have your fucking guns in the back of your car. It's crazy. Resident Evil Requiem DLC? Ooh. The Garbage Hills. I did enjoy that game, and I made the right choice at the end, too, and I was happy about that. I've never been through Nebraska, been through Iowa. Nebraska's more boring to go through than Iowa. Visually. How many guns do I have? None. I have the hand. Are you talking about the game? You're talking about IRL. I don't have any IRL. A lot of people I know do. I didn't go hunting and stuff. I don't have anything against hunting. I'd go, I guess. But if you're talking about the game, I have two. I know a girl named Nebraska, but she's boring, so makes sense. Who would name their kid Nebraska? Hi, Thomas. Are you gonna help me get past these dogs? Okay. There's another dog. I don't remember where. Get out of my water. Jeez. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do about this dog. I really don't. Maybe if I'm quiet, he just won't come out. If I can grab this plant! Grab the plant! Oh, God. Okay, okay. Heal, heal, heal! Oh, I think there's two of them. We're gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to start over. Maybe I should go find the grenade launcher. Where did I see that? It was on a patio somewhere. Okay, okay. Dakota sounds cool. The name or north/south? Okay, I'm gonna look at what you sent, Rangy, if you're talking to me. Leon's chilling in his herbs. Hold on, hold on. Aw, I love that. Hell yeah. Yeah, peep the Discord if you want to know what Renjiku's talking about. A grenade launcher for 2 dogs is inhumane. You gotta do what you gotta do. Apparently the pistol isn't enough to take him down. Someday a scholarly individual will make a text that can decipher the Midwest mind to the rest of us. I would study this. Is my mind different? That's the perfect place to display him. Agreed. Agreed. One of my favorites, I don't know if you can see back there. I don't know if you guys can see that shelf. But I have, if any of you have seen the Dark Crystal, I have a Skeksis up there. God, I love the Dark Crystal. The TV show's good, but I would definitely watch the OG from the 80s before you watch the second one. I love Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. I haven't seen Labyrinth, but I've heard about his large penar, just the outline of it being out in his pants, and a lot of girls are like, that was my awakening. Okay, the dogs. The show is mad, but I love the movie. I like the show. I think it was a lot of fun. The puppet sex was weird. I could have gone without that. I liked the first one because it's very cute. Like, they fall in love, of course, but they're not, like, macking on each other. They're, like, dream fasting and stuff. They have better things to worry about than you know, puppet sex. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. God, I hate you. What is this? The red herb? I don't even know what the red herb does. Okay, I could use it that time. Okay, pick this up. Whoops. It's like the green herb, but tainted in our blood. Really? It's not necessary to use it. Oh my god, Slayer. What is that from? Every villain is lemons? You're right, Moo Moo Milk. You're right. But I can't take that title because Bingley uses that title. Red herb can mix with green and make it stronger. Okay. Well, here's the issue. My inventory's full. You're telling me I can't put the herb in my pocket? I can't just stuff it in my bra, something? You're telling me there is no room. There is no room for some leaves. You can't just take it straight and just... Please. Those lyrics are from Labyrinth? Oh. If it makes you feel better, Resident Evil 0 has worse inventory management. What's up, Xerex? You haven't played a Resident Evil game before? It's all about the herbs? I've played Requiem, but that's it. But my issue right now is that my inventory's full and I can't drink this fucking herb. I'm so... And there's dogs! Pick it up. Hold on. Pick it up. I panicked. I can't carry any more items. How do I drop something? Is that even possible? I was on a call with my friend group and I found out my boyfriend said to remove women's rights? Ugh. Ugh. Well, be careful who's twisting his words, you know? You gotta be careful with that. What about this? Can I use the serum? Please. If it lets you use it, you'll lose it, I guess. Only played the beginning of this game. Yeah, I want to drop it. I just... This is so upsetting, dude. Do I just reload? I'm so angry. Because what else can I even use here? I don't even know what to do at this point. You just have to figure out what he actually said, little brain. And what the context is. Maybe he was making a joke? Maybe? But, what does a 12-year-old know about women's rights? That's one thing. Okay, I do think that I need to reload, and this is... Alright, it's okay, though. We're getting good at juking these dogs. We're gonna get back here in no time. It's gonna be great. I'm having so much fun. Probably meant it as a joke. Context is everything. So true, Siege. I hope it was a joke. Yes, yes. If you did not hear it come straight out of his mouth, then yeah, you gotta be careful. And a lot of people like causing problems just for the drama, you know? What I remember those days, man. I remember middle school. Girls would be like, she called you ugly. And that didn't actually even happen. Little brain doxing little brain's age. So? I don't even remember her age most of the time. He's not 12? Ooh la la. Requiem would have touched on some of the beginning of the story? Really? I think we passed by the mansion in Requiem, didn't we? I think we looked at it, and then Leon was like, there's the mansion. That's my Leon voice. Did you like it? I keep hitting Y to pick items up. Okay, we gotta get... We're juking. Are you ready? I don't know, I haven't played it yet. Oh yeah, sorry, Xerix, I forgot. Did I not even activate him yet? Well, that was easy. Oh my god, get the staples button out. My brothers don't even know how old I am. Yeah, I can like never remember their birthdays or anything. I've got the birthdays down now. Kind of. My dad and brother were born like right next to each other, so I just like group them into one. They're always gone on their birthdays anyway. They go on a little boys trip. Um so I don't really have to remember. Is that fucked up? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to waste the herbs. Shh. Shh. The dogs don't see me. Wow, when you're quiet, the dogs don't wake up. Crazy. Yes, I will take the chemicals, and now I'm running. I am running away! We made it! Oh my god, that was so smooth. Incredible. Now I have to remember where the plant is. Let me look at the map real quick. I think it's on the left. In one of those rooms. Yeah, I think it's at the top. Okay. So we just have to make it through this dog again. Do you know my birthday, little brain? We're asking the real questions. I don't know why I came back out here. Okay. Am I going the right way? I think so. I hope it's Ada. Yes. Ada's so pretty. I love sweater dresses. They need to come back in style. I used to wear those all the time. I've got one in my closet right now. And you put the little belt around it. What sign am I? Oh, thank you. Thank you, little brain. I'm a Pisces. Oh my god, Nanoka. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. For Halloween, you're gonna be Ada? Yes! Ugh. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be fucking Megamind. Boof, boof, boof. Okay. See, I told you guys, we just had a warm up. February then, my bro's a Pisces? Nope, I am March. March 6th. Megamind? Yes, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream putting the bald cap on and painting myself blue. And then I don't know what we're gonna play as a game for stream, but, you know. Bingley's gotta be the fish. I've never seen Megamind, actually. I'm kind of a fake fan. I'll watch it before I cosplay him, okay? I'll tell you that. And Megamind in a sweater dress? Yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna wear either. I was thinking of getting just, like, that collar, that cone thing he's got. That giant collar. Okay, so. I'm sorry I haven't seen Megamind. You know what I have seen, though? What's it called? Monster... It's that girl who, on her wedding day, she gets turned into a giant. And then there's that, like, Jello guy. He's like a jelly or something. Kind of like Flubber. And it's that meme where he's got the Jello and he's like... Monsters vs. Aliens, yes. I usually do Robin Hood or a lumberjack every year. Damn. You know that South Park episode? What about us loggers who like to take a... what's... I can't remember the exact quote, so bear with me. What about us loggers who like taking a dump and turning around and cutting it in half with our pee? Incredible. I should save, right? I only have one more. I only have one more ribbon, so that's kind of upsetting. Which makes me think maybe I shouldn't save here, because we haven't accomplished anything, really. Okay, I'm not going to. Am I going to regret that? Maybe. So, trying to remember... Yeah, I think we're good. Now, I also don't know what new zombies are out here. They might have respawned. The blob's name is Bob. Yes. Megamind is better? That's crazy. You know, one of the writers did that 100%. There's no way. So you're saying you haven't done that? You've never taken a dump and then turned around and peed on it? If I were a dude, I would. I would 1000%. You'd have to. Or I'd at least, like, clean the bowl, you know? There's some poo around the edges, you clean it off. And then I'd ask my wife, I'd be like, you proud of me? I cleaned the toilet. I would just pee sitting down. Sometimes. Sometimes I wish I could pee sitting up. Or standing up, you know? It just gets everywhere. You can't really do that as a woman. Never done it, actually. Huh. Well, you have something to do. You have something on your to-do list, Siege. I expect the review. Okay, I'm gonna go through this first door. And by first door, I mean, I think... this one? It might be the next one over. It is this one. Okay. We got this. Unless you buy those gadgets, is that even a thing? Peeing standing up? Nah, well, you could, but it would get everywhere. It would just... You ever try squatting, you know, like when you go camping or something? It's a little messy. But everyone's pee goes differently, you know? I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil. I have a screen used newspaper from one of the movies. Oh, amazing. P cartwheeling. I'll send a pic in Discord. Hell yeah. How do we reach the topic of peeing and pooping in the first place? We always get to that topic. It's one of my favorite topics. But how we got there is Siege said that he dresses up as a lumberjack, and I said, what about us loggers who take a poop and then turn around and cut it in half with our pee? They deserve the recognition. Yep, see, there we go. What shirt you got on? It's the shirt I tie-dyed with Little Brain today. Or yesterday. It's alright. I don't know. It did turn out blue. I think I used black. Maybe I didn't. Actually, I think I'm lying to you. I think I did use blue. But yeah, I used the primary colors. I thought that it would turn into a rainbow. It didn't. It did not turn into a rainbow at all. Move. Go away. Shoo, fly. Do you enjoy flashing your asshole for everyone to see? God damn. Whore. I love him anyway. We love whores, right? Okay. Anywho. It's turd cutter time? Hell yeah, lunch. Tomorrow's Smite, by the way. We'll be playing some Smite tomorrow. I need to. I am so rusty. I also don't know what I'm doing. I forgot. We were talking about poop. Okay, where is it? It might be all the way around. Because this room... I think that... I'll check. We'll check. I don't think there's a zombie in here. Oh, right. Okay. That's the tiger thing. We already got the shells from there. And used them all. So we should just be able to loop around. And there should be the plant room. I'm excited to find out what is going on in the kitchen. It's a cool little area. We have to turn the power on or something. There's also an elevator we need to power on. Yes, here we go. Okay. He's not even awake yet. Now, where could I use this? Use. Examine. Earth. Noted. I just thought that it'll be normal for kids and grandkids seeing their parents' old streams and getting to know them that way like 20 years from now. I don't know if I'll ever have kids, but I do think of it as like if I were to die, someday I'll die, right? I like knowing that my loved ones can just turn on an old stream and hang out, you know? My one of my best friends, his brother died really young. And he has a bunch of recordings of him and his brother playing games together with their voices, and he watches that all the time. So I'm like, yeah, then it'll be the same thing. I keep hitting Y for action. The lid on the pump is open. Pump the water. Yes. Maybe millennials might figure immortality out? I don't know about that. There's lots of ways to achieve immortality depending on what you believe. For example, what if you could take your brain, your consciousness, and put it in a robot? Right? Would that still be you? And would that be counted as immortality? Okay, I might need to turn the water off, put the powder in, and then turn it back on. We just have to map out the brain. I think we need to make our bodies function. There's a certain amount of time before your cells just stop reproducing and stuff. I forget what it is. It might be 200 years. Might be like 180. I don't recall. There we go. If I hit Y one more time. Sorry. Sorry. If you weren't gonna tentacle me, I wouldn't have to do this. But we can't make peace, so... It is what it is. I don't want to exist. Daily exiting forever sounds horrible. What's exiting? Daily exiting? Science doesn't know why we die. We just know one of the major organs malfunction. Not true. There's something to do with our cells not like regrowing. There's something with that. It's not even just organs, because we can fix organs. We can just grow organs. We can 3D print organs at this point. Yeah, exactly. I want to say it's stem cells. I don't know. I'd have to do the research again, but... Would you even want to live forever? Like, I don't know. What if dying's better? Like, what if whatever's after we die, you know, is just better? Ooh, what is this? He looks kind of handsome. Okay, we have this mask thing. I know where we put that mask. Okay, I am going to eat this. The only organ to name itself. I love that lunch. I love thinking like that. Thank God it let me use that. Okay, I kind of wasted it. I need to stop. We don't need to pick any more of these up. We need to pick this up because I actually know where this goes. I'm pretty sure. It's on those things outside. Okay, progress is being made. Let's go. I need to look at the map real quick. Now, where was that? I remember. All right. I also might go and, like, put the shotgun away. However, there... Oh, God! That scared the shit out of me! What's up, the boy who lived? The brain is ever-changing and never the same between two people, and because it's the organ that operates the system, trying to do that would erase identity, hence why the only man-made brains are computers. Are you talking about, because here's the thing, I think there's this game called Soma. There might be other games that touch on this too. But it's talking about, like, if you were to take your brain and upload it into a computer, but then would you have to kill yourself? Because you'd have two copies at that point. So then would you just be... Would that still be you? Or would you be two different people because you can... It's impossible to live the same experience. Soma's awesome? Agreed. I've played that game like 3 times. I like to think we achieve immortality through pictures. It's wild seeing old footage upscaled when a video camera was a spectacle. There's an old Star Trek episode where they encounter a society that throws a big party at 55 to end it. Yeah, that's interesting too. If we could just end, like, if everyone programmed it, like, at 100 or something. Did I say hi to you, the boy who lived? I think I did. Hello again if I didn't. My balding ass wants hair somewhere. You can, have you tried any of those supplements? But being bald's not bad. You know who pulled off being bald? What's his real name? John Bernthal or whatever? The guy who played the Punisher and then Shane in The Walking Dead? That guy's an asshole. But he looks good bald. Alright, let's... Do you think we waited long enough? Do you think the zombies are gone? Do you think I could have just ran? Okay, okay. Do I kill him? Oh, there we go. Is that a door? Is that a door? It is. If we're gonna reenact the Bernthal guy, we gotta rub our head constantly. Constantly. And then who else? Who else can I imitate? Obviously we have Coral. Daryl Dixon though, and he's flipping his knife. He's always flipping it. Okay. We're all right. I need to look at the map though. I don't know where we are. I don't want to be out here though. We have to go back in. Johnny Sins! Oh my god. I mean, he is bald. I don't remember what he looks like. I don't remember his face. I remember other things. I'm surprised she knows Shane from The Walking Dead but doesn't know Steph Curry. I still forget who that is. Is that person in The Walking Dead? There's no regrowth that's permanent without consistent supplement of the treatment. Really? Even if you take, like, hair from your butt, you take the hair follicles from your butt and put it on your head, is that not permanent? I'm sorry, Tyrell. There's only one handsome bald guy in the world. Aw, big ol' Thomas. Okay, that zombie's all up in my face. Hold on. We can take a hit, though. Ah! Shane was a great character and more important to the show than Curry to basketball. I think Tyrell's gonna kick your ass. I don't know, though. Alright, we've done a lot. We've done a lot. Do we save? We have the opportunity. I think we do. We killed the plants and everything. I don't want to have to run all those errands again. Are you finished with those errands? Are you finished with those errands? Hey, are you finished with those errands? Steven Soup is my favorite basketball player in The Walking Dead? Who is that? Who's the what? Implants isn't a supplement? True. I would do an implant though? Yes. That would be so fun. I think it's probably a bit painful, but I imagine it can't be as bad as it's probably like a sunburn, right? It's probably fine. Shane dies in season 2. Steph Curry changed the way we think of basketball. I don't know. I think I've always felt the same way about basketball. I did. I don't know actors' names. I don't know people's names. If you show me a picture of somebody, then I'll know them. But I don't know names like that. Caitlin Clark wouldn't exist? Really? I don't know about that. Oh my god, you know what's really funny about Shane? There's somebody that pointed out, you know the saying? There's like a saying. I don't know if I know the saying, but I'm gonna try to repeat it. But it's talking about like if you fuck another man's wife, it's like you're dipping into his ketchup. And so in the beginning when they're eating lunch in their police car and Shane's dipping his fries in Rick's ketchup. Love that. Anyways, we need to go this way. She wouldn't be as famous. Who do you think she got her style from? Tyrell, I don't know. They throw the balls in the hoop. And they're good at it, I guess. I'm gonna go play I'm going to go play Smite. Rage bait successful. Fine, Tyrell. Whatever. I think you're rage baiting yourself. You're asking for it. You know I don't give a fuck about sports. I support anyone who likes sports, okay? I will be like, yay, your team won, woohoo! And I'll, like, make food while you watch the game, but I don't care. I'm probably not gonna sit there and watch it. I'll be on my phone. You know? Oh, one time, the Super Bowl was happening, and my dad took me over for, like, a Super Bowl party, and we made a bunch of appetizers, which was fun. But this guy had a goth girlfriend, and she had a pet lizard. And I was so fucking bored. I was like sitting there. Everyone's like, woo! And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. So finally she comes out. She's like, hey, you want to go catch crickets for my lizard? And I'm like, oh, yes. So we go outside and we're out there catching crickets. And then we fed them to her lizard. Oh my God. Day turned around completely. Yeah. Okay, I think that we need to go out here. I'm very picky about mustard. Whoa, why are we talking about mustard? Bob was a cheerleader? No. No, but, you know, sometimes I'm a good listener, alright? I'll listen to your day. Like, if you're at work and you come home and it was ass and you need a rant about it, I'll listen to that. If your sports team is winning, I'll be like, woohoo, I'm happy for you, but that's as far as it goes. I do enjoy mustard. Mustard is pretty good. Some really vile artificial tasting ones. How's Frank's? I think I have Frank's yellow mustard in the fridge. I would get you into basketball. You couldn't. You couldn't. However, if I went to a basketball game, I would have to just have food. Like, I would need to eat food. I need, I'm not gonna do that. Oh my God. I was gonna say I need a hot dog for each hand. I was gonna make a motion, and I'm not gonna do that. You get it. You get it, though. Okay, so the mask is down here. There are 2 zombies that I hope I can dodge. We are full health. Yeah, fuck you. So we need to go down here. Need to enter this crypt. Thomas is watching. It is so cute. He's sitting on my lap watching me. Alright, now let's take a little look at this mask. There's some weird growths on it. There's nothing unusual? What about that? If that was on my face right now, everyone would have something to say about it. And you're telling me that that's normal? No, there's nothing unusual. Crazy. Okay, well. So, death mask. It looks like it goes on this one. I could be wrong, though. Use? It's not necessary to use this now. Oh, the holes. Okay. Where are the holes? Are there any? It doesn't seem like there's any holes. Hole where the eyes should be. What about this one? No nose. Ew. That guy's gross. I don't like him. Brain would be an S tier wife? Maybe. I don't like sports though. More like F tier. Damn. In my nightmares. Yes, Tyrell, I'm your biggest fucking nightmare. I've seen this Mask and JoJo, not looking promising. Damn. Is this the PS1? No. Also, what's up, Jacob? This is the remake? On Steam? That's all I can say. Tyrell's coping so hard because you don't like sports? Yeah, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna... I've tried to like sports. Cause I wanna feel that, you know, when everyone's screaming because someone made a touchdown or something. Love that, but I can't. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Who did I kill? Who am I torturing? Alright, well, we still have 3 more to find. It's very interesting. The mask fits perfectly. Glorious. Want to play golf as a dad? Golf's expensive, though. That's the one thing. My brother and my dad have been getting into golf a lot. And yeah, they're like, man, it's just so expensive. Endurance racing? Have you seen those people's legs? Bicyclists, too. Their legs when they're done with a marathon. It's so gross. Props, though. Props for people who run. Not me. Dude, I'm being spawn camped. Get out of here. Oh, I think there's a locked door out here that we haven't been able to open. Oh, I don't think I can see it yet. Where am I? Okay, we have a ton of inventory slots open now, which is great. Endurance car racing. Oh, okay. So do you have to, like... Okay, for endurance car racing, I imagine there's a lot with, like, how long the tires last, right? I'm sure there's more, but that's all I know. That wears out. Okay, can I shoot them from here? I can. I don't know if I want to, though. They might fall down. Okay, there's one. Am I shooting the body that's already down? Okay, we're fine. We dodged it. Do I want to go back here? I already am. Okay, yes. We're gonna take these shells. And you know what? Why not use them? Well, actually, there might be a reason not to use them. Because then we'll run out. You have 40 plus cars, 3 different classes, multiple drivers per car. You're managing, fuel. So yeah, you're managing fuel, tires, how many times the driver stays out. What does that mean? How long they stay out? How you pass by slower cars while fighting others in your class. Now, okay, that actually sounds interesting, Siege. I got the Bingle's vocal response. How did you enjoy the Slayer's first playthrough so far of Tomb Raider? It was great. It was great. I did not mean to mansplain to you when I said that you could make the jump, that you had to run first before you jump. I honestly thought you didn't know. So yeah, was not trying to mansplain to you. But I hope you enjoy it. 1 is so great. I need to replay them. I don't know if I'll replay them on stream, though. I don't know if that would be interesting since I already did it. But I want to replay them so I can remember which ones are my favorite. I did not know that I could make that. Yeah. That's the thing. I'll tell you what. Number 4 is the worst for stuff like that. Where there'll be like a bunch of slanted slopes. And some of the slanted slopes you can't step on because you'll fall off. But then you'll be like, how the hell do I get up there? And there's a slanted spot that you can hop on without sliding off. And there's no indication that you can do that. That's one thing about 4. Ugh, nasty. Stints? Oh, equal how long a driver stays out. So if it's 3 stints, it means they keep racing 3 times despite stopping at the pits. Okay. So a driver staying out means that they're at the pit. I see. I was so mad that it broke. I was like, what the fuck do I do? Yeah. I was the same way during my playthrough. Okay, do I need to kill this guy? Or at least knock him down? Get down! No! Okay. Can I go this way? Yes. Let me look at the map real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because like I said, I think, yes, there's that gate. And the key that we have might open it. Now, where is it? That's the question. This way? Yes, right here. No, it's locked from the other side. Okay. Ah, fuck you! Okay, go, go, go. Dodge him. I didn't dodge him. God damn it. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but we're not dead. How can I stream and interact better? You're doing great, Slayer. You're doing great. No notes for me. You explain to me one of your interests, I'm listening? Dude, we've already been talking about him. We've already been talking about him. Le Mans is the most famous endurance racing race. So would NASCAR races be there's endurance in NASCAR races, right? I think that's what I used to watch. My when I was really young and my mom would still make me take naps. I would wait until she was asleep and then I would sneak out and get up. And my sister's dad would be watching NASCAR. And so I would just sneak out, and as long as I didn't say a fucking word, he would let me sit out there and watch NASCAR with him. It's oval and now more road racing too. Yes, it was an oval. It was in fact an oval. Okay, I delivered the mask. And now what? Now what do we need to do? I don't even know. I guess we're gonna start unlocking doors. Okay, I want to go up to floor 2. That's just what I want to do. There's a lot of locked doors up there, and I'm very interested. It might be the helmet key. No, locked from the other side. Okay. $24? They're driving for 24 hours? Hundreds of thousands of spectators camping out. They do a parade before the race in the town with the cars. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And you know what? The best thing about events like that and sports is that there's no reason for it. It's just for fun. And that's so cool. And not even just for fun, but testing the limits of things. I love limit testing. That's so fascinating. Whether it's sports or whatever. Hell yeah, Slayer. Taking that Monday slot. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this Monday, especially because my stream schedule got a little messed up. But yeah, we're catching up. So yes, I will be streaming this Monday. I'm pretty sure. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yes. So yes, I will be streaming some Smite. It might be an early stream though. So, Tyrell, if you're listening, surprise stream tomorrow. Is this equipped or not? Okay, it is. A few years ago, NASCAR Entered into Le Mans as a special entry. It's the car that kept the people up when they tried to sleep because it was so loud. I'm not surprised. What time do you plan on finishing stream tomorrow? I can wait till you're done. I have no idea. I am going to... What am I doing tomorrow? I think my friend wants to play Baldur's Gate, and we'll do that around 7 a.m. And... yeah, I don't know what after that, or how long I'll be playing. But then at night, I want to catch my friends, so we'll see. I haven't talked to my friends in a long time. And by a long time, I mean a couple days. I like how I said I was going to go to the left, and then I went to the right. Also, I didn't even look at those other 2 doors. That's okay. I don't think I want to be here. I don't think I want to be here. We have the shotgun, though. That's huge. Okay, what about this door? Have we gone through here? Was this... I think this is where Richard died. And so I want to skip it. I want to go through these big doors. Oh! Is that Richard? Holy shit. Why are these zombies getting more aggressive? It seems dumb on the outside, but making split decisions going 200 miles per hour while working with other cars is nuts. Yes, especially when they just slam right into a wall. Oh my god. If I don't know if I could ever, like, marry someone that was a NASCAR driver. It would stress me out. Like, they're just flattened. I'll probably finish the second and third area tomorrow unless I get tired. I know I'm doing at least one area entirely per stream. Yep. And you know what, Slayer? I usually stream for about 3 hours at a time. And 1 level is good enough. 1 level a day. Unless you're smarter than me. Which you might be. You might be. There are some things that, some puzzles in there. Siege. That's the best use of that emote that I've ever seen. You think he's gonna pop out again? Did he, like, go back? Ah! I walked right into him! Am I dead? I might be. Yep. Okay, I don't think we saved after we put the mask in, but that's really it. We're just exploring for fun. The fart can exhaust Honda Civics. Oh my goodness. I would have done 2 areas yesterday, but I reset level 1 twice. Turned less than 2 hours into 2.5 hours. Yeah. You know, the ones that keep you up at night? I don't. I'm sure if I heard it, maybe I would, but... Okay, yeah. We just need to put the mask away. And I don't know what we do with this musical score. The mask is on that patio. And now I don't think I'll take damage because we know that we can't enter that patio spot. So I won't lure the zombies and have them all grouped up. Jeff Gordon's the best racer, won the Brickyard 400 and took a brick with him. My mom had a huge crush on Dale Earnhardt Jr. Is he dead? He might be. But yeah, that was my mom's fave. I like monster trucks. I went to Monster Jam as a kid, and I had a crush on the guy who was Mechanical Mischief. He wasn't my favorite, though. He wasn't my favorite monster truck driver. My favorite was... I want to say his name was The Undertaker, but that's copying wrestling. It might have been. The Undertaker? It was something goth like that. And, yeah, I was a fan. But Mechanical Mischief, I think he came out first. And he was driving, and then he did, like, Gravedigger! Thank you, Slayer! Thank you! Yes, it is Gravedigger. Oh, and Siege. Sorry, Siege said it first. But yeah, the first thing I saw, because I was like, I don't know, this is kind of, like, boyish, right? I was a little nervous, but my mom was like, nah. My mom was a tomboy, okay? She was like, no, this is fucking cool. You're gonna love it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So the monster truck drives out, and then he goes up this ramp, and he goes and balances on his tail end, and he's just going like this back and forth, and I was hooked. I'm like, that is so cool. And then I got his autograph. I was trying. I'm like, Mom, please hit on this guy. Make Mechanical Mischief my dad, please. It didn't happen. Okay, that happened last time too. Whatever, I guess. Fuck, I'm lost. Okay, this way. You know what? Do you think it's smarter to just put the masks in storage until we're ready to put all of them in there? Is that the way? Because then we'd only have to come out here one time. So, I don't know, maybe. Where's this guy at? There we go. Dodge. Dodge successful. Ramen and nuggets? Oh my gosh, what are we talking about? It's that time of the stream. What does Slayer want for dinner? Ramen, nuggets, pizza rolls, sandwiches, eggs, or good old Pop-Tarts? Do you have any cheese? Because let me tell you, you put some butter in the pan, and then you put your eggs in there, and then you sprinkle cheese on top, and then you whisk it, and you don't stop. You cook it, obviously. You got the heat on because the butter's melted. And you whisk it, and you keep whisking. And then once it's all cooked, it's like the cheese mixes in with the eggs perfectly. It's so good. It is so good. What's up, Mr. Bingley? Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. Okay, now we're free. Free ballin'. Right, Thomas? We're free ballin'. Yeah, you don't have balls. I guess I don't either. That's one thing we have in common. Aw, did you see we kissed to that? Ah, we kissed to not having balls. Cheers, my love. How are you doing today, Mr. Bingley? I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I do not have cheese. Aw. But I'll tell you how I make my eggs, okay? I cook the eggs to almost... Thomas, your ass is pressing buttons. Okay. I cook the eggs till almost done, and then put the cheese in along with rosemary, paprika, and parsley. Okay, so kind of like an omelet. Like a little omelet action. Thomas is backing that thing up and hitting all the keys. Yeah. Do you guys remember when he hit some button on my computer or on my keyboard, and I had never seen it before, and I had no idea what happened. It was kind of impressive. Has Thomas ever caused the blue screen? I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, he did something one time, and like all of my apps and everything were gone. I was still live, but I was like, what button did he even push? I'm home and thinking of making brekkie for dinner. Is that your favorite? I swear to God, you're always having breakfast for dinner. Always. They're scrambled, but I'll tell you what, I've been told they make the best eggs people have ever tried. You know, it sounds pretty similar to my egg slayer. With the 5 times shift key equals sticky keys. He has done the sticky keys. Yes. Yes. He's a hacker. Okay, I want to loop around and try those 2 doors. I forget if I can open them. I can. This is where the grenade launcher is, I'm pretty sure. Let me tell you, we got room. I forgot to pick up the shotgun shells while I was out there. Did I just see jiggle physics? Hold on. They are. Stop. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. The high definition. Jiggle physics part of the remaster 100%. That's crazy. Do they have them on the butt too? Hold on. I think I would have noticed that. I'm a butt guy. So ridiculous. Okay. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. These ads are so often, it feels. Are you back yet? It says there's not an ad going on right now, but sometimes it lies to me. Better question is, are they on Chris? Yeah, we'll have to watch Bingley's stream. We'll have to watch Bingley's stream and see if there's jiggle physics. Oh, you know what I saw today? There's a debate. Would SpongeBob's balls be square or round? Asking the real questions. Oh yeah, Bingley isn't playing the remaster. I forgot. No jiggle physics. Squircle? Aw, thank you, Bingley. There's circular sea sponges? Yeah, but SpongeBob Square. Quadrilateralmetry. I'm mad that you made me say that, Siege. I think I lost IQ points from saying that. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess. We're gonna go down here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing much over here, but I could be wrong. Do they have multiple holes and can he still use it as a flute? Are Patrick's balls star-shaped? Nah. They're big, though. They're big. What do you think, Thomas? Oh. Really? What about his penar? Oh. You heard it here, folks. Are they darker pink, though? No. Oh. Do I know that guy? Will you take the grenade launcher? Absolutely. Absolutely I will. Now here's the thing. We know there's a snake in here. Does it spawn when we have the rocket launcher only? So like, should we have left that there and then we would have been able to explore without the snake? What's up, Steve-O? SpongeBob's a rectangle? True. The biggest of them all. I also think that Patrick's are very stinky. I think that they're an issue. I was just gonna say, what if only his pants are square? Maybe. Squirkle's ball pants. The things you guys make me say sometimes. Me acting like I'm forced. Acting like I'm forced to read it. A foliage plant. Someone was using the bench in place of a stand. Cool story, bro. For the love of the clipping brain, yeah. And sometimes I forget. Like, sometimes someone will say something really bad. And I'm like, you know what? I just remembered. I have free will. I don't have to read that. So, you know, I want to use the advantage, you know. women were always able to read, so that's my excuse. I'm using my rights. If you don't use your rights, they'll get taken away. I like to think I say tame things, but we have had some crazy comments. Yeah, we have. Speaking of which, Ninhoka's message immediately above you. The darker the juice, the sweeter the berry. What does that mean? Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought there was a cutscene here. I dodged that so well. We're starting to get the hang of it. He is fast. Oh, got stuck on the door. Oh god, oh god. I forgot where the door is. This way. Okay. Ah! Can he open doors? Can he open doors? And are there zombies on this side? I forget. I don't think so. I think it's pretty calm. Yeah. Peace. Look at that. Peace and serenity. By the way, it made my day being on the big screen for you and Sis. You and Bingley are always on the big screen, especially when I'm cooking. Aw. Yes, I think for me, Mondo was the first that sent me a picture of me being on the big screen. It's weird, isn't it? Thinking that someone has you on their big-ass TV. It's weird. But I love it at the same time. Alright, I got a grenade launcher. I'm not afraid to use it. Let's go straight across and see if we can open this door. Something's gonna pounce through that window at some point, right? Locked from the other side. Is that the right door? It is. Okay. Oh, I need to go unlock that. Why haven't I? Interesting. You honestly got embarrassed on stream? That happens. That happens. It is hard to embarrass me, but I think the one time I was embarrassed was when I sneezed and snot came out. I don't think anyone saw it, or maybe you guys are just being really nice and telling me you didn't see it, but I think that's my most embarrassing stream moment. Was sneezing and just... It was gross. You guys made it to the major leagues? Who? What are you talking about, Ninhoka? It's even weirder when you take a picture of Brain being on your mind. Show and tell? Ooh, I haven't had a show and tell redemption in a while. What do I even show? Because I also showed you guys a lot of stuff when I was cooking. This is why I don't stream. I don't do well in public speaking. See, here's the thing about me that's really weird. I do really well public speaking. I could get up in a crowd of 50,000 people right now. Like, publicly. I could do that. But put me in a room with 1 or 2 people, and it's rough. I don't know why. Show us the new art you're working on? I'm not working on any new art. I'm trying to do Zach's, that, because he redeemed, the art redemption, and yeah, it didn't turn out well. So, and you can't see it anyway, because I was just writing on black paper, so you're not gonna be able to see it. I need to feed Thomas. I do need to do that. Watching Bob on the TV, she's telling her purse poop story. Dude, and you know what? The craziest part about that story is that I was like, that was like the worst part of my life. My mom had just died. Like, I was in a bad living situation. Like, I had roaches, all right? I lived with roaches back then. And on top of everything, I had to poop my pants. I know, Thomas, I know. It was rough. But tell me what we should show. Did you guys see my necklace I made? Out of Oh, hold on. I made a bracelet. Hold up. I didn't finish it, but it's fine. Okay. I didn't post it on the Discord because I didn't finish it. But me and Little Brain made bracelets. We did a little bit of jewelry making. Let me put you on. Let me get the big camera out. So we got jewelry wire and some beads. And I've been getting really into jewelry wire lately. Oh my god, say that 3 times fast. So this is like a bronze color and a silver color, and she taught me how to 4-strand braid, which is amazing, but here it is. What I did was I just took the 4 strands and then obviously did the 4-strand braid, and every two braids I would add on these little gems. And yeah, so this is still unfinished. I don't know how I should finish it, but the thing is, it's really big on me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's cute. Maybe it's cute like that. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Yeah. Okay, okay. But we were talking, and I'm trying to talk Little Brain into like us getting into making jewelry, and then we could sell it at the Ren Fair. I think that would be so fun. I don't know if she's as nerdy as I am though. Like, I don't know if she thinks the Ren Fair is lame. But I'll tell you what, I'm the coolest person at the Ren Fair, okay? The coolest person. That looks good. Thank you, thank you. I hate public speaking, yet everything I did was in front of crowds or for critiques, and I'm nervous AF. Really? I can't stand being the center of attention. I start to turn red. If I'm in. Here's the thing. I think. I tried to think psychologically about, like, what it is. And I think when you're in a room with one or two people, right? Or even in a friend group, you know, maybe you're trying to make new friends, you don't know them very well. Everyone's on even ground when you're with friends, right? You're having a conversation back and forth. But if you're up in front of a crowd or like streaming, for example, like, this is going to sound fucked up, but you're kind of up here, right? You're in charge, you're leading the room. And I can do that. When it's even, it's harder for me. I get nervous and I don't know what to say and I think I'm lame and all of that. I kind of love it. Wait, whoa, I missed it. I kind of love it when people are laughing at my fart jokes. 100%, you guys should try it at the Ren Fair. I think it'd be fun. What would you call the brand? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I don't know. But I'm really into those headpieces. It's kind of like just a crown or even a headband, and then you put a bunch of metal and like little gems and everything across, almost like a veil, if that makes sense. So you put it on, and then you have either in the front or the back, you have all these things, all the gems. It's beautiful. I like that stuff. I could really get into making chainmail too. I'm into that tedious stuff. Once you do it, it gets better and you gain confidence when you realize no one cares and you can do anything you want. It's your stage. Yes. I love that. When you discover free will. I think it's more that if you love yourself and you're confident in yourself, you're less afraid of being embarrassed, you know, because it's like, if you know who you are and you're comfortable with who you are, you can't really be embarrassed. I always get nervous when I talk to Bingley. How? Bingley's so easy to talk to. I love making jokes and making people laugh. It's my love language. It's just when you have to start talking about topics you're forced to. Interesting. Me and Koya do TED Talks? Damn. My friend, who was a really introverted person, told me that since he started working as a background actor/actress, he got more and more introverted. Whoa, he told me for hours he was together with random people and it made him open. Huh. Interesting. Uh-oh, things are heating up in the chat. Okay, what was I doing? But yes, I hope you guys like that show and tell. I'm excited to finish that thing. And I hope it doesn't turn me green. Yeah, Siege already gave Bingley the golden rose, so sorry, Koyed. Okay, so I do want to open that door very badly. Just because. Now, how would I even do that? Ooh, we have a ways to go. How do we get over there? It's unlocked. I go up and around. We've totally been there before, right? Okay, well, I will say this door is easier to get to, so maybe we'll just do this. Do this instead. Right? Right here? Yes. We go up and to the right. I'm trying to think of brand names. Yes. Veiled tail is cute. I don't want to do gold and veiled jewelry because then I'm limiting myself to gold, right? Some annoying person would be like, this isn't gold, ha ha ha. And you know you're at the Ren Fair, so yeah, people would do that. And the guy would be wearing a tail or something. I would need a lot of mead for that day. Oh! Oh my god! It's locked. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. That guy's scary. I can make mead. I've made it twice. Damn. It's okay, but also I've only had one mead. I've had multiple flavors, but I think it was made by the same people. So, like, I don't know if it was good mead that I had. It was, I think I had a peach one that kind of low-key tasted like vomit. And I forget what one my friend had. She was drinking it and gave me a sip. It could have been blueberry or something. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure mine was peach and it tasted kind of like barf. But that's the fermentation, I suppose. I need to make beef jerky. That's something I need to do. Never had a bad mead so far. There's a whole category for spicy mead. Okay, I might like spicy meads better. Also, I kind of want to go back into that room. Oh, wait, no, we can go this way. We can go through the second door. I forget why that door's locked. I don't know. Maybe we can open it now. Oh, really? It's that simple? Hold on. There might be dogs out here, and I might need to equip my shotgun instead of my pistol. Because I'm not messing around. These dogs are scary. Oh, this is where we fought the dogs. Why didn't I open the door then? Oh, I forgot we don't have shotgun shells. Never mind. Anyways, onward. And I think I can collect these now. Do I want to? I don't think I want to. Everclear? Oh. Everclear's crazy. Are you drinking anything today? Not me. Just soda. Just soda and water. I haven't drank in a while. Last time I drank was when I was on vacation with Big Ol' Dad. And then I started chain smoking. That's one thing about drinking. It like makes everything else worse, you know? Yay, we unlocked it. That's all I wanted to do, really. I can't believe I didn't do that earlier. Now, is there anything scary down here? Or useful? Nope. What's a simple plan, horse? Where am I? This is like the longest... Oh, we're just back here. Okay. Okay, another door unlocked. Let's continue. We're gonna go up and around. I'm not gonna go down the stairs. There is a zombie. Ugh. So yes. Skip the stairs. Go around. Okay. Bad things happen and depression sucks. Dude, Slayer, that happens to me. It doesn't matter if I have just one sip of alcohol, it will mess with my depression. I don't like that. So yeah, that's really the number one reason that I don't drink. Same thing with, if you guys have depression, something that a lot of people don't know is if you take cold medicine, like NyQuil, any sort of decongestant, things like that, it will make your depression worse. Way worse. So yeah, I try to avoid cold medicine as well. Okay, that's the... We need the helmet emblem. That's one we don't have yet. I don't even recall where it is. And I don't think we can do anything on this that basement either. Not until we get the elevator working. Try to take it at room temperature. Oh, I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that. My follow age is 2222. Incredible truck. Incredible. I innately avoided cold medicine because I know why I did that. Oh, did you? Oh, I see what you're saying, Slayer. Your instincts. We're just gonna... Okay, so can I successfully dodge this guy? Sure, that counted, okay. Alright, then we have the patio. We don't need to go to the patio. Well, all of this is done. All of this is done. Just warming up the dice. How many points do you have, Bingley? You gotta be up there. Also, did I try that other locked door? I don't remember. I think I did. Why wouldn't I have? Right? Was this the room where that guy sliced and diced me? Yes, it was. I remember now. I want him for luck. A tip, if there's a creepy guy flirting with you and he asks you to blow on his dice, you have him give you his hand and just go just cough right in there and he won't ask you again, I guarantee it. He's gonna leave you alone. Those decongestion medicines like NyQuil are bad in a lot of ways. There was a challenge to drink a bunch of it, and it caused a girl to go into seizures, followed by heart arrhythmia. Damn. I used to abuse NyQuil, let me tell ya. I would put myself, like, I would just sleep for a week. I would wake up to drink water, and that's it. Ugh. Messed up, man. Don't let your kids have access to NyQuil. And Benadryl. Ooh, okay. Actually, I think I do want to go past that guy. We could also do the stairs thing. Why did I leave? Why did I leave that room when there's this temptation over here on floor 3? I bet we can't get in there. So actually, I lied. We're not going to go. I lied to you. We are going to go back to the right. And I'm going to open my map a billion more times. Okay, through the double doors. I would absolutely ask. Oh my god, I'm not surprised, Trek. I'm not surprised. The one creepy dude, she got The fact you said that right after Truck's message is so funny. Alright, let's do this. That's a dead end. Oh my gosh, I am still tired. I cannot wait to sleep tonight. It's going to be fantastic. Dude, every time we play Minecraft and I look over and Truckstop's derpy ass face is just staring right at me, hilarious. I love my bed. Me too, me too. I can't wait till I have nothing to do. It's okay, Truck. I'll spit in your hand. Glorious. There is the dog here, right? And I don't think I can open those double doors, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds like a zombie, though. How did I maneuver that? Oh my god, that was luck. Pure luck. Aw, but I'm going backwards. That's not what I wanted. I need to lock in Minecraft. Are you talking about joining Bingley's thing? Because you should. I can't wait to find out what the next event is. I built one tall lighthouse and never finished the living quarters in the basement. Dude, I only join for his events. That's it. I don't have time to build in there. I would if I had time. Just for you, Brain, I was facing you, but my eyes weren't seeing you. Can I play from the Xbox? I think so. I don't know, though. I don't know. You have to ask people who actually play Minecraft regularly, because that's not me. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should go grab those shells. The shotgun shells. I just don't want to waste them on zombies, you know? Because I think that snake boss fights should be incoming, right? You can play from the... Oh, look at that. You guys are so helpful. 3 replies. Glorious. Okay, I'm actually gonna man up. I'm manning up right now. You see that? That's the stance. Make sure my balls aren't sticking to my thigh. Ready? Wabam. Okay, I don't know where that other guy is. Ugh! That's so many of them! Oh, and that guy's back up! Fuck! No, 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 no. We're all right. We're all right. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I don't know if that guy's dead. That's so many of them. Just in case you can. Thank you, Siege. Thank you. The Slayer thinks I'm a creepy guy. Hey, not all creepy guys are bad, Truck Stop. You can be creepy and still be cool, you know? I'm a little creepy. I am a little creepy. Let me think of something creepy that I've done. I am definitely creepy if I have a crush on someone. I'm like staring. Just you're like, God, I can feel her eyes on the back of my head. I did ask a guy once if I could touch his hair. Oh my God, cringe. To be fair, that was in middle school. And then I was like, what if I pretend that he has something in his hair? And then I could just say, oh, you have something in your hair. And then you like pretend to take something out of it. What's up, Rye? We're talking about how creepy I am. We're talking about how you can be creepy, but still be a good person. That's not cringe. I don't know, man. I think it... See, here's the thing about flirting with people. If they like you, it's not cringe. But if they don't like you, it is. One of my embarrassing memories was this girl in college asked to touch my then long hair, and I fumbled it. Aww. Did he let you touch his hair? Yeah. He acted like he liked me a little bit, but then yeah, nothing ever happened, which is fine. He's not, I don't think he's attractive anymore. It's crazy how your, you know, opinions change. Welcome testicular torsion. Yes. Oh my God, I do remember that forehead thing. Me and Little Brain were and Slayer. I know Slayer was there too, but me and Little Brain were watching your stream. We're just talking about how funny you are. Like every time we go in there, it's just laughs. That one person? Who? Momo? Who's Momo? Oh wait, Momo the. Isn't that a creepypasta? What is this? What is this? Oh my God, that's Sobek. Damn. That is such a cool emote. That's so detailed. But I hope your day is going great, Rye. I am playing Smite tomorrow, so if you're streaming tomorrow, I might send a raid your way. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm gonna be so rusty, so they might need some good gameplay, you know what I mean? I have to rely on talking about balls to get my viewers. I try to stream on the daily, but I'm late. I see, yeah. I get that. I was here before the balls. Proud of you, Siege. Proud of you. But I don't know. Was there ever a time without the balls, though, actually? Me and Mr. Bingley have a date with a 5-pound loaf of cheesy garlic bread and a gallon of ranch. Okay, one time, I had a boyfriend who worked at this fancy restaurant, and he would bring me home like loaves of their bread, and then I would take oil and parmesan, and I would get high and eat the whole loaf, and it was glorious. So glorious. I love bread. Bread and oil. Maybe it's because I'm an American. That's why I love oil so much. Okay, we have one shot left. I need to keep that in mind. Well, let's go. There should be 2 of them. Are they going to come out, or are they only in this hallway? Coolsies. I'm not going to shoot the grenade launcher. I feel like I will, unfortunately, blow myself up, which is what always happens. Missile launcher, grenade launcher, doesn't matter. I will kill the enemy plus all of us. And that's why I'm no longer in the military. Need a bigger boat. Make me a 3rd wheel. Damn. This wrong bipper is for you. For you all. Just came to say hi real quick. Hell yeah. Oh my God. A nice rip would be fantastic. Stone eating, that's for me. Listen, I remember the first food I ever ate when I got high for like when I first started smoking. I had these. They're the Blue Diamond Sriracha flavored almonds. And to this day, they are so good. I was eating them all like, man, I was talking to everybody. I'm like, man, these almonds, they're like the best. They taste so much better. What is going on? This weekend, I learned how to cook Thai basil. Homemade. What? It was maybe the best thing I ever cooked. Interesting. I recommend rosemary and ramen. It's delish. Okay. I don't really add anything to my ramen. Like, people add eggs and stuff to their ramen. I don't know if I would like that. Burritos and ramen. One spice that I hate is basil. Basil is disgusting. Okay. Also, people who say basil, get out of here. You don't deserve to speak. Basil. I can't even say it right. It's so good. Nah, nah. Ramen typically has eggs, just not. Nah, I've never had good ramen. I've only ever had like cup of noodles. I would love to have real ramen, but okay, this guy needs to like. Okay, there's the shells. Now I need to get out of here without using them. That's the thing. However, do you think it's safe enough to use the grenade launcher out here? Also, oh shit. Fuck. We're fine. We're fine. We can take one bite. Okay. I don't even know if there's splash damage. I just assume. Ramen with cream cheese? Ooh, I don't know. No good ramen restaurant where you live? No. There's no Indian food. The only Chinese food we have is like buffet style. There are great hibachi places though that have, that style of food. But yeah, no ramen. In Iowa City is really the only place I've seen it. So maybe I'll go there sometime, but it's just far away. I want a second bowl of ramen. Watch out for your sodium, Slayer. Sheedy walk. Ugh. I'm looking forward to the day when Jackbox adds a feature where you can make Jean absolutely slime you. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think the whole point is that Jean is lame. Keep going to this place. Less than 10 minutes from me. I need help. That's how I feel about the Mexican place in my town that has burrito tacos. And I know I've told this story a million times, and I'm sorry, but they only serve, when I first moved here, they only served the burrito tacos on the weekends. And then they were like, now we're serving them every day of the week. And I swear I ate burrito tacos at least 3 times that week. At least. And they're like $15. But they come with 3 tacos. The dipping, the dipping thing with the meat in there. Hey, who is that? Prima Power! Did you unfollow me and then refollow me? What's up, Dustin? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it comes with 3 tacos plus the dipping sauce, and then it comes with onions and sriracha and limes. So like it comes with all the fixins. So I mean, is $15 really that bad? This may help you when it's your turn to play this. Are we talking about food? Yeah, I'm hungry. Sodium? Do you know how I actually eat? I eat a lot of sodium too, Power. Or not Power, sorry, I was reading Prima Power's message. Slayer, I also eat a lot of sodium. Like, I'm gonna have heart problems. I hope that I die from a heart attack. I think that, yeah, heart attack hurts, but I don't think it'll be that bad. And then, like, I think it's okay to go that way. I didn't know you have to follow after subbing? What? Also, how do you have the first thing? I love that you're a founder, though, Prima. I don't care. I don't care, Prima. I don't care what happened. You're here now, and that's what matters. You had Wingstop? I still haven't eaten Wingstop, I don't think. Heart attack's better than cancer. Exactly. Exactly. I don't want cancer. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I live in Iowa. Cancer's super likely. Super likely. So, but if I get old, I will die from dementia though, probably. It runs in my family on the women's side and the men get it too, but like yeah, a lot of the women in my family have had dementia. Will you guys still like love me if I have dementia? Will you tell me who I am? Imagine I'm streaming with dementia. That'd be crazy. I would. I hope that I have people in my life that would help me stream. My best friend survived cancer. Yes, your cousin too. Unless that's who you're talking about. If I gotta die, I want to die from a heart attack in my bed. Interesting. I tell you that you're the greatest brain. Hell yeah. What are we talking about? Everything, Nanoka. Kind of everything. I want to die if I from a heart attack, but I'm probably going to get dementia or cancer cuz I live in Iowa. And I used to run through the cornfields. If you give me a sub, I will still love you. I want to die on the shitter like Elvis. All right, I have the shells. Let's equip the shotgun, and now we are going to make waves. I'm pretty sure this is the door. Visit him and my mom at Oklahoma City this past week, hence the animal and food pics. Oh, that meat in that one photo, I was drooling. And you were like, you have to cook it yourself. I don't care. I like that. Take it and dip it in the hot, what is it, broth? I've never had that before. And then there's this one restaurant where it's fondue. The whole restaurant's fondue, but they don't have one in Iowa. Like, man, I'm not going to drive out of state just for some fondue. I should probably make some myself, I guess. It was my best friend, not my cousin. Oh, I see, I see. Heart attacks are silent killers. By the time you know what's happening, you're gone. Good. That's how I want it. Just me dying in confusion. What's happening? Perfect. Perfect way to go. 2 bowls of ramen and 2 burritos. I'm fat. Yeah, true. You're not fat, Slayer. You're gonna blow away in a slight breeze. Okay. Let's do this, Jill. Let's do this. We're here to kill. I don't know if dodging is a possibility. Lots of cancer cases to where I don't doubt cancer will get me before a heart attack. Yeah. I don't know if he's dead. I used like all of the ammo. Oh my god, we can go in. And this is a crazy looking door, okay? What do you think it is? Oh, we've been in here before. I don't know how to solve this puzzle. There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Okay. Sleeping night. Are they all sleeping? They are all sleeping. What about this guy? He doesn't have a name. Means you're not ahead of Mr. Bingley? Yeah, Mr. Bingley already has the helmet key, and he already fought the snake. I don't know if I fight the snake, but I beat this game twice yesterday. Yeah, okay. Start streaming it, Dad. Start streaming it. I'll send my people over. Did Mr. Bingley show you how to use a shotgun in this game? No. Am I supposed to aim it? She's gonna pass me when I do another 4 hours of nothing again. Hey, I did a little of nothing, but I think we pulled it together. I learned how to dodge the dogs pretty well. Jill looks like she has the explosive diarrhea, the way she's holding her belly. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could say about that. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. You sent my people home, should have housed her indefinitely. Hey, I never even asked when you were picking her up, all right? We were vibing. Does more damage closer. You are aiming up. Try to tell Bingley. Okay, noted. Yes, Dad, how was your vacation / work trip? We only got 2 pictures. I have no idea what would even go here. That's the thing. Just got home from a 10-hour workday shift. Oh my gosh, Dustin. You deserve the rest, man. That's crazy. I hate long shifts. Anything over 9 hours is too much. Cause like with 9 hours, and if you get a break too, if you have to work straight through, it still sucks. But if you work 9 hours, you can have a break at like 4.5. So then you just work 2 4.5 chunks and you're good. But once you work 12 hours or like whatever, that's just too much. It's too much. Why does your Jill always look like she has to fart? We talked about this, Lunch. She has that virus that's going around America, the explosive diarrhea. Not in Iowa yet, by the way. It's in 31 states. Not in Iowa. My fruit is safe. What got me through the day was Mr. Bingley's Tomb Raider 2. Yes. What's up, Tiff? Welcome back. Welcome back. How's your move going? I like kind of knew you were moving. Aw, thanks, Prima. Who would you give that to? Storm NES! Ah, oh. I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, we reached the goal! Hell yeah. It's exhausting. I'm so freaking tired. I bet. Moving is so rough. Moving is rough. And then you gotta organize everything again. Okay, the closer they are and aiming up. Now, Dustin, you are on to something. That's for sure. I loved the way his head just went. Craving some deli sliced turkey sandwiches. Oh, ugh, don't talk to me about food truck. I'm so hungry. Love you, girls. Big ol' brain is a spectacular big sister. Aw. Thanks, Dad. Love you. I'm getting the hedgehog's cage set up. Hell yeah. Yes, hi, Storm. Hi, Storm. Are you a Resident Evil fan? We're doing our best. We're making progress today. I am out of ammo, though. Oh, well, no. We have the grenade launcher, but here's the thing. I think I'm gonna blow myself up. Dustin, Lucas, Will, Mike? Who is that? Is that Tiff's Hedgehogs? Are you enjoying it? A lot, actually. I will say, in the beginning of playing this, I did not like it. And we're also playing on hard difficulty because I needed to wave my dick around. So that's been one thing. But we're learning. And, you know, okay, I'm gonna rant. What I love about old games. First of all, this is the remaster, so like. But one thing I love about old games is that there was no set way to do things mechanically. So everyone was making it up as they went and making it their own. And so learning how when you start playing a retro game you never played before, you have to learn how it works because it doesn't work like anything else. And it has its kinks, it has its advantages, its disadvantages, its exploits, and you have to learn all of those things. So in the beginning when I was playing this, it was rough. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know how to dodge things, nothing. But once I got the hang of it, I'm really enjoying it. The puzzles are excellent. They rival Tomb Raider's puzzles, I'll say. And I'm really enjoying exploring the mansion. I like that the rooms are locked, and slowly you start unlocking them more and more. Putting basil in the second bowl of ramen just for you? You're about to end up with some burns, Slayer. Cool Whip is not super happy right now because she's been out of her cage for quite some time. Aww. Oh, like whip. Cool Whip. Maybe one of these days you and Bingley should do a double Resident Evil stream where you're Jill and he's Chris and make a race? Ooh, I don't know about that. Maybe. OG Resident Evil could look so beautiful because they used pre-made backgrounds. Then they imported the character models, another art of limitations. Oh my gosh. Ninhoka, I love all your facts. I love all your facts. You're always here. I'm pretty sure it was you that was giving me the Tomb Raider stuff too. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Thanks. I hope you're doing well, Storm. I hope you're doing very well. Sorry, I keep yapping. We need to play the game, huh? Let me look at the map again. Okay. So I can't go this way, right? Nothing wrong with yapping? True. Alright, I remember this plaque. How much room do we have? I'm not going to pick it up yet. What we need to do is find some healing items, if we can. If we can. I love your yapping. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you. I love yapping, too. It's a side of me that not many people get to see. Like people in real life. I'll be yapping on stream constantly, and then I'll get on Discord with my friends, and I'm just silent. Time for Red Dead 2? Hell yeah, Dustin. What you gonna do? You gonna ride some horses? Are you gonna get drunk? I'm a talker. I talk a lot. Yes, for me, it's when I'm with the right people. When I was in school though, the one thing I was a pretty good kid, but the one thing I got in trouble for was talking, and my teachers would bring it up at every conference to my mom, but I couldn't stop. Also, I would answer the questions so nobody else could. And so my teacher would have to be like, Brain, let other people answer questions. And I'm like, but why if I know the answer? It would bother me. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. The red herb has no real effect by itself, but you have to mix it. Okay. It's funny because I did read this already. And I just didn't remember. Hunting animals? Nice. You got the ASMR voice. Yapping's great. I do like my voice. That is one thing. It is, it's pretty deep. There's the lighter. Okay. I'm pretty sure in the left side of the mansion, in the basement, there's a ton of stuff that we can light with the lighter. But if I pick the lighter up, I can't pick up anything else. Which means I can't heal. Happened to me 2 semesters ago. Professor told me to let someone else answer. Nice. I only get in trouble for talking. Little Brain is a liar. That is not true. Didn't you say you got ranch banned? You started taking naps in class instead? I was kind of a teacher's pet, I'll say. You're lucky you like your voice. I get embarrassed by mine. Yeah, that happens. My friend told me you sound like a horse? Oh my god. When you weren't paying attention to the question and the teacher is looking for someone to call on, so you have to look like you're thinking. Yes. The best, though, is when you're totally not paying attention and they do call on you because they're trying to catch you not paying attention, but then you get the answer right anyway. That was me. That was me. I could just look at the board and know. And they would get very upset. My voice sounds like a 9-year-old's? Nah, you sound great, Little Brain. I did? Oh, yeah. By the way, Little Brain got ranch banned from her school, just so you know. I don't know how I feel about my voice. It appeared on Aaliyah's before, but I have an accent despite speaking more English than Spanish. Accents are amazing. And what's up, Zach? How's your concert? Is it over? Is it all over? It's all ogre now. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for a second. I forget what's all in here. I think nothing. I don't think there's anything else. The gramophone. What the hell is a fucking... Well, I forget what a gramophone is. Is it just like a record player? But an old one? It was bomb. Nice. Is it true Zach G doesn't smite anymore? It is true. Well, I guess you want to hear it from him. Okay, now we're going into uncharted territory. And... Ooh, okay. If we go down those stairs, that's how we get around that area. It's a record player, but with the big bell. I see. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Do I want the lighter? I think I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I want to be able to heal if we come across any healing items. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous if I die here from shooting a grenade launcher. I don't want to go downstairs. Will I die if I shoot the grenade launcher? Am I wasting ammo? Probably. I'm probably gonna make the boss fights really, really difficult. Okay. First things first, though, I want to go unlock that door, because that one door is locked from the other side. I'm pretty sure. So I want it to be unlocked. I occasionally play Smite, but it pisses me off so bad I don't even play much. Yeah, it's rage-inducing. Okay. Is it this door? It is. Okay. You have auto-aim? Really? Interesting. I'll take it. Don't I also have extra inventory spaces too? You spoke about retro games, but I played the Sega TV game console before those were popular. Hell yeah. Manual aim's holding Bingley back where he's at. I see. And a grenade launcher, so that's not normal. I'm kind of wasting the ammo for it, I'll say. But I don't care. I don't care. Traffic! There's traffic. Whoops. Save it for the big snake? Yeah, I know, little brain, but I gotta get past these enemies too. Okay, don't make the mistake of picking up that red. Oh, there's music. The music changed. That's not a good sign. Chris only has a shotty, a pistol, and a magnum. Okay. Ready to leave hell right now, Ohio? Damn. Three guns and no explosives at all. But this game, Chris has a hand grenade. Only this game. Okay. Interesting. There's a large scratch in this wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. I was gonna ask how she knew, but she's like kind of police, right? Am I coming across the snake? I might be. They should annex Cincinnati to Kentucky? Oh my god. Hold on, I have a soda. I want to pause, just in case something goes out. What's up, TNT boy? Music change equals boss music? Okay, of course I just used some of the grenade shots too. That's all I have. I have 4 grenade shots, that's it. And no health. So this could be bad. I have no way to save either, but the unfortunate thing is that I've done so much exploring. I've done so much exploring since my last save. So all of that could go down the toilet. Brain might be cooked here. Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around and leave. But the thing is, I need to save. Ugh. Does anyone know where any more thing... Is that cheating if I ask you guys that? Be quiet, Thomas. I'm fighting a boss. Allegedly. Save, you ask? I just mean, where are the other ribbons? Ink ribbons. If you've been paying attention to the ones I picked up so far, I guess. I don't think I've picked up any on the right side of the map. Okay, what's this? A first aid box? Alright. There's nothing in the drawers or on the shelves. There's a ribbon here? Oh, yes. I'm heading out of Ohio, so I'll see you next stream, most likely. Hell yeah, Zach. Have a safe drive, please. Tomorrow will be Smite. It might... Just a warning. It might not be regular stream time. It might be earlier. I'm not sure. I remember one here. Hell yeah. Not to be confused with the second aid box, yes. Alright, who are we worshipping? Nobody? Are there any panties in here? Looks like someone took something and then left in a hurry. It was panties, wasn't it? Wasn't it? There was a panty raid in here. I grabbed them in a hurry and then skedaddled. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna have to use my health pack. That's okay, I guess. What? Why? I'm in danger! Why can't I use it? Gonna miss the panty raid? Nah, I bet it was Zach. That's why he's leaving so fast. What's up, MacPack? First time in the mansion, yes. Unless, I mean, I glanced at the mansion in Requiem. I think we, like, drove past it or looked past it or something. But yeah, I've played Requiem and that's it. And I've just accidentally filled my inventory. I don't know why I can't use my first aid box. I'm in danger. Literally, inspect it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Open sesame! Really? But you can't look at the latch to open it, you have to look at the top. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, Dustin. It was Dustin, right? Oh, Slayer. Okay. Dustin left me a hint. Slayer just went right out and said it. I am the danger? Yes, I am the danger. Hey, welcome back, Tyrell. I gotta take the biggest shit of my life right now, and maybe second biggest. You're not gonna beat Oliver today. Oliver pooped 4 times. 4 times. The weight of the bag of poop that I had was crazy. I might have been able to give someone a concussion with it if I hit them. You have so much fun yet to have on all the others. Yes, I'm very excited, MacPack. I've played through all the Tomb Raider games, so this is kind of similar to that. Why not just give you the spray? Yeah, right? I guess they're trying to make it interesting. What was that in Split Fiction where it just makes the other person seem useful? I forget what happened with that, but I wish I could poop 4 times. Do you take Miralax or anything? Miralax, you just mix it up in your drink and it doesn't have any flavor to it at all. I was afraid to upright say the whole answer. Yeah, that's okay. I like hints, just to be clear. I like the hints. I don't want to get smacked for backseating. Yeah, Slayer's lucky. He almost got the 1 too. I'm just passing by. I hope you have a great day in stream. Thank you, TNT boy. I'm so happy to see you here. What is that emote? Is that Godzilla? Who's Vagar? Oh my gosh. I love your hints. Yes, Dustin's very good at helping you out without just telling you everything. I'm not mad at you, Slayer, by the way. The only things I really don't like is getting spoiled for the story. That's about it. We're on the ammo struggle bus. Yeah, and I blew up some zombies with the grenades on the stairs, and I probably didn't have to do that, but I did it anyway. In my defense, there's no backseating tag. Well, here's the thing, Slayer. I feel like if I put no backseating in, it's just going to make people want to try to rage bait me. If that makes sense. The only backseating I'll be doing is karaoke. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Has Tiff inspired you? Okay, I thought I could look into that suitcase, but it does not appear that I can. Oh. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we know that's there at least. Now, nothing in the drawers, no. Putting you in the trunk. No, I just do a lot of in-car karaoke. Same. So as everyone knows, I'm sure, I have a ton of driving anxiety. I hate driving. I wish I didn't have to do it. If I got rich, I would never drive again. Ever. What is happening? Story time. Okay, here's the story time, actually, I guess. Oh, wait, I have another one, actually. Thank you for the follow, MacPack. Appreciate it. What is that emote, Bingley? Oh my god. It's Leon mogging us. That's what that is. Okay. So I have a lot of driving anxiety, and when I turn the music up really loud, it really helps. I don't know why. And my radio station has been playing so much Rob Zombie and White Zombie. And so I kind of have to watch my speed when I start jamming. But for the story time, I had a lot of driving to do this weekend, and Little Brain came with me. And during our drive, a rainstorm happened. The vibes are immaculate. Yes, I love that backpack. I also love your little thing. There's another person named Souls who stops in sometimes, who has the umbrella. What is it called? I almost called it Umbrella Academy, but that's not it. That's that weird show. Anyways, we're driving. It starts raining. Okay. I know what this one is about. Girl, you were there. Anyway, and I'm surprised you didn't poop. I'm surprised that this experience did not make you poop. So, We're driving. It starts sprinkling a little bit. We're like, oh, okay, a little bit of rain. No biggie. No biggie. And then it started pouring. It was the heaviest rain that I have ever driven in. I'm telling you, we couldn't see. It was that bad. I kept swerving almost into the other lane, but then I kept seeing headlights, so I'm like, thank God, right? Well, we had to leave and then come back, right? So it had been raining for those few hours that we weren't driving. So we start driving back. And it wasn't raining anymore. I was like, oh, great, the rain's over. I look at my weather radar. It doesn't show any rain. It says the rain's all done. It's all done. It wasn't. It was still raining a lot, okay? And this town that we drove in was flooding. They need to redo their infrastructure, okay? I want to complain to the city. I want to speak to the mayor of this town. So, we're driving, and the roads are flooded. I'm not kidding. And it wasn't even that much rain. It was only raining for like 3 hours. But anyway, it starts flooding, and we're driving, and the car's just going, and there's cars coming over here too, so you can't dodge it. You can't dodge it. And in some spots, it was so flooded that it was the whole road. And I was like, I have no idea how deep this water is. I don't know if we're going to start floating away like Noah's Ark, okay? I had no idea. So, exactly, Backpack. Oh my God, you called it. That is so funny. Also, what's up, Uncle Kuzumbo? Did I see that? Did I see Uncle Kuzumbo? Am I hallucinating? I must have been. Anyways, so yes, not only was this my first time driving in weather like that, but I had Little Brain with me. I had precious cargo, okay, that I had to worry about. It was fine though. It wasn't that bad. It was just so stressful and annoying. And then we're headed home. And there's this bridge. Okay, it's really high up in the air, and it's a really long bridge. I think it's over a mile long, or it's just a mile. I don't know. Whiteout conditions on this bridge, because you know how there's always crosswind on the bridge. It was horrible. It was horrible. But we made it, and everything's fine. We were hydroplaning, but we didn't, swerve or anything. But holy shit. Like, of course that had to happen, right? Of course. Anyways, I'm proud of you. Oh, you were talking to Little Brain, okay. Can't wait for Resident Evil 2. Love that, Ninoka. Did you survive? Of course, of course. Little Brain's fine too. I couldn't see anything, bro? Yeah! I got an A on my project proposal? Hell yeah. So yeah, that's my story time. That's my story time. Anyways, like I said, if I ever got rich, I would not drive. But I will say I'm so happy that I've tackled my driving fears. Because I didn't start driving until I don't remember if I was 23 or 24. One or the other. I'm 27 now. So I haven't been driving long. But I tackled the fear. I was like, I have to do this, man. Like, I can't just not drive, right? So I finally did it. And I was going through TikTok. And this woman, she was like in her 60s, I think. You're 27? Yes, I am. She's either in her 50s or 60s. And she just recently went through a divorce. And her husband had driven her everywhere. She never learned how to drive, never needed to. And after the divorce, obviously she's alone. She's got to drive. And so she's filming her TikTok, and she's like, she just got off the highway or the interstate or whatever, and she's bawling, and she's just like, I never learned how to do this. Like, I'm only 8 minutes away from where I need to go, and I'm parked at a Whole Foods. She's like, I know the Whole Foods will at least let me go to the bathroom till 8 p.m. because she was like saying how she's like, I can't go anywhere. I'm just gonna sleep in the Whole Foods parking lot. And it was just her bawling and like having an actual panic attack about it, where she thought she was gonna pass out. And I'm like, you know what? That could have been me. In 30 years, that could have been me. And instead, I'm tackling it now. So thank God. So Advice for you guys, if there's ever something you need to learn or something you're avoiding doing, just do it. It's going to be either just as hard or harder in the future. But anyways. We're so close to 30, I'm not ready. Dude, I'm ready. 30, flirty, and thriving, Ninhoka. 30, flirty, and thriving. You missed my comment. My first ticket was when I was going 85 and a 35 at 4 a.m. Not good. Not good. Anyways, I will get back to actually playing the game. I apologize. But we are reaching the end of stream, and we do have a save, an ink ribbon, and I don't want to waste it, but I am so desperate. I'm so desperate. Oh, I have 3 ink ribbons. I'm so desperate to see what's behind this door. I'm just a little frightened, though. Okay, which door is it? There's so many in here. There's like 10 doors. Now, if this is a boss fight, am I stuck in it? I haven't seen a recorder either. Is the door gonna lock on me? Back with some cafe con leche. Yum. I feel great at 32, to be honest. Yes. I hope I'm not gray by 30. Brain's roommate. My roommate is gray at 30, which is crazy. I like my current professor. He actually grades as he gets it. Oh, nice. Yes. I'm 32 as well. Dude, we're all... well, I'm not. Not yet. But you're all 30, flirty, and thriving, okay? Live it up. Live it up. I'm nervous. I don't want to go over here, but I do at the same time. No door locking? Thank you, Mac. Thank you. Okay. Unless he's lying to me. Is he bamboozling me? I also have gray hairs, but I dye my hair black, so you can't tell. Not until it starts growing out. Is this a fish tank? Ooh, look at those. Oh, I love this room. Who was the scientist in here? Also, is that a brain? No, it's dead bugs. Crunchy. The water tank smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. Interesting. That's how Thomas was born. It's full of various biological reports. Can I read them? Here we go. Researchers will. Genetics is a huge part, then stress. Yes. I had a really traumatic childhood with lots of violence in it. I'm not kidding you. I had a gray hair at like 8 years old. My mom would pull them out of my head. I had gray hairs that early. Our 6th grade teacher was 22 and fully bald. Damn. As soon as I got 20, the speed of time multiplied. Yeah. It's kind of upsetting, isn't it? How fast time goes. It's my favorite game of all time. I know my way around this place like the back of my hand. Well, Mac, I am so happy you're here then. I am so happy you're here to help me through this. But anyways, I'm going to read this. The researchers will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the paper is torn off. The rest... oh, never mind. Oh, wait. It is legible. Okay, I thought I said illegible. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow. I want to make a chlamydia joke. I want to make a chlamydia joke so bad. Okay. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. Aww. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn? Stop. What a horrible name. Fucking Martin Crackhorn. It is so hard to find this romantic from Martin Crackhorn. Anyways. I know, Siege, I know. I did make the chlamydia joke, didn't I? Alright. Goodbye, Martin Crackhorn. No, that is a brain. That's not bugs. That's me on the table. Anything in the jacket? There's a white lab coat hung up there. Here. Jesus Christ. It smells vaguely like a medicine cabinet. What the fuck does a medicine cabinet smell like? You can't just say that. Okay. I hope I'm not missing anything in here. Smells like a crack horn. Oh my god. Everyone that I followed that streams this always crack at the crack horn name. Yeah. You'd think his name would be like, I don't know. Something Spanish, I guess, because people love Spanish. Antonio de la Riviera. Right? That's romance. Martin. Ooh. Aww. Okay, well, we're gonna go save and we're gonna empty our inventory a bit. And then we are going to end the stream. But we'll remember this is here. Wait, there's a switch? No, we're not doing that yet. Hey, what's up, River? You were watching the whole time, weren't you, River? And you just waited for me to be like, I'm about to end stream. To come in. I was about to dox myself and say my name since it's in Spanish. I almost got you, Siege. I almost got you. Smells like that paper towel material they shove in shoes. Okay, okay. Have I mentioned that Big Brain and Little Brain are great people recently? Very supportive. Little Brain gives me hope for the future generation. Same, Slayer, same. God, I love Little Brain so much. She's probably my favorite human on the entire planet. Right now. Probably. It's like not even close. Rizcardo Escantes? Yes. No, I just got here. Well, hi, River. Sorry, I'm a little spicy today. I'm in the mood to bully chatters. My name is Micah. I want people to know me. That's a great name. When we were... This is such a silly story, but I'll tell it to you as I head back to the base. Hold on, let me look at the map. Let me stop yapping first, just a second. Okay. So, in like 4th grade, I think, we were looking at a bunch of different minerals, and we got to the mica, and I was like, dude, this is one of the best minerals ever. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, please be headed the right direction. I don't think I am. I'm not. Shit. Okay. Do we grenade him? I decided. I'm on a kill. I'm in the mood to kill. No way he got back up. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god! Let me through the door! There's no doorknob! Oh my god. Have I gone through here yet? I'm scared. Yes! Okay, this is actually where we need to go. If I would have went through there, I would have went the wrong way. And everything in here should be dead. Why is the zombie so speedy? He's a special zombie. Oh my god. Oh my god. How that guy survived a grenade launch? I don't know. You haven't bullied me today, so that's a lie. I can't bully all of you. Only some. No one will ever know my true name. Hold on, truck. Let me guess. Does it start with a G? Am I right about that? I am named after a rock, the prophet, aiming to be like our Father above. I strive to be solid and graceful. Aw. What idiot in this mansion forgot to install the doorknob that's $12? True. Cool Whip has a nice, clean home. She should be happy, but she's super busy instead. She'll adjust. She'll adjust. Dude, Griffin is actually a really good idea. Oh my god, Siege. Wait, is it a G though, or no? I think he said no. It's not G. Okay. Well, I kind of give up guessing. I feel like I'm cheating if I guess anymore. It's not a G. Ooh, L is a good guess. L is a good guess. So, my guess was Garrett. I thought your name was Garrett. It's a J? Oh my god. Jaquan? I'm not making fun of the name Jaquan. I'm just making fun of Truck Stop being named Jaquan. A Johnson. A Johnsonville. Dick Johnson. Long Dick Johnson. Okay. We have two options here. We can save here. I'm probably just gonna save here. I'm like, we could risk it and go all the way back to the other typewriter. I don't remember if there's a bunch of monsters over there, though. Where am I? How far would we have to go? I think I lied to you guys. I think I am going to try. Because I want to put my stuff away. I need to go this way, I think, right? I don't remember if there's any here. Some white dude from small town Oregon named Jaquan? Exactly! Jaquan the Jequel? There's a griffin in my school. He's chill. See, and you know what? I loved the name Sebastian, but it was either Little Brain or Annie Skywalker who had somebody named Sebastian in their class, and they'd call him Seabass. Kind of lame. And you know what? I've said my favorite names before, like if I ever had kids, but I didn't tell you one of them, and it's because everyone hates it. Agra. And then everyone's like, well, they're gonna call her Augie. And I'm like, Augie does suck. Augie is not fun. I don't like that. But I think Agra is so pretty. And it's from the Dark Crystal. She's the mother of, like, everything. What the fuck was that? 50% sea, 50% bass. I knew I shouldn't have gone there. Oh my god. How are they gonna do that? How are they gonna put a zombie where the typewriter is? Are you kidding? I guess technically that's not where the typewriter is, but... Do we keep trying? I'm fine. I can take a couple hits. I call him Augie, not in a mean way. Yeah, I just don't like the sound of it. And sometimes nicknames stick, like, forever. Not that it's my, like, it'd be their choice, I guess, what their name is and what nicknames they like, but... Oh, you like Emma? Jaquarius Broderick Winston Jamieson Winchell III. That name has aura. Now, but for those that didn't hear, my favorite names for girls, Fiona and Violet. I love those names for girls. And then for boys, Charles and Arthur. In that order, I think. And I think I like Violet more than Fiona. So Violet and Charles are my top. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Charles and Arthur's Chad, yes. I made it. I made it inside. Oh my gosh, little brain. I thought that said Milky Way. My girl's name is Lily. That's beautiful. Mikey Way. Who is Mikey Way? The basis for MCR? Hell yeah. These dang ads. Oh no. Yeah, I have to go that way, don't I? Okay, we can take a hit. So, can I dodge him? Come on. Take a swing. Take a shot. Yeah. Now I forget where I'm going still. I am so bad at navigating. It's insane. I'm like this when I drive too. I never know where I am. A Domino's ad? Ew. I don't endorse Domino. Am I allowed to say that? Can I get in trouble for complaining about the ads that Twitch gives? And by complaining, I mean utterly shitting on them. Yeah, Domino's is ass. The only decent thing is the garlic knots. And even then, they're like too garlicky. Hey, hell yeah, Siege. Mine just ran out and I got hit with an ad, so here we are. Yeah, I was just talking smack about Domino's if you got the Domino's ad like Lunch did. Ooh. That zombie could lull me to sleep. Pizza Hut is what they call garlic knots. Domino's calls them parm bites. Oh, really? You could be right. I fucking hate Domino's, so I don't care to. I don't care to even get there. Domino's? Are we gonna start calling it that? That's how much I just zero respect. I'm sorry. I think I need to go eat a Snickers. It was for a local health center. Ugh. They're like, we might help you. Maybe. They did you dirty? Yeah, the one in my town that I was living in? Ass. Now, Little Caesars. That's the stuff. Continue talking smack? Dude, yeah, we were really talking shit about Domino's. I don't stand by Domino's whatsoever. Maybe I should keep that, actually. And you know what? I'm kind of... No, I need it. I need it just in case. We can put the ink ribbons in there, but I think I have to do that every time, right? And then what if I pick up more ammo? There's too many things. Pizza butt? I love pizza butt. Yes, for everyone that subs, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do not take that shit for granted, okay? I do not take that shit for granted at all. Lunchbox wants a spinach broccoli pizza with broccoli pesto. Aren't you glad your ad's over lunch? I didn't get the job I was trying to get, so I have no money for an even longer period of time. Stress the fuck out. Aw, I'm sorry, Slayer. I get that. The good news is that it always works out. It always seems to work out. I'm gonna order a Domino's pizza and remove all the pepperoni and send just the cheese pizza. Alright, guys. Bingley collab's over. No more Bingley collabs happening. Sorry. Alright. What do I store? Okay, I'm going to put the shotgun in. I'm just gonna risk it, I think. And the serum. God, that's probably a bad idea. I'll collab with Bing. Oh, we'll wait for it. Hasn't worked out in years, brain. Tried for years. Yeah, you gotta figure something out. I how do I word this? I like to view myself as being born in like 2023, 2024. Anything before that, canceled. Okay? I'm 4 years old. I'm 3 years old, okay? That's all we talk about. We don't talk about anything before that. But yeah, I got really lucky. I had to hit rock bottom, so to speak, before everything got better for me. Everything in the future's chrome. Alright, let's save. We are headed to the end of stream, guys. We are headed to the end of stream. I am starving. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, though. I have plenty of food. I just don't know what I want. I've eaten an ungodly amount of Crispitos. An ungodly amount. My mom's name is from a telenovela. She's the only one I've ever seen with it. Ooh, I love that. I love unique names. I just discovered I'm strong. Pfft, we knew that, little brain. We knew that. Glad you know it too. My muscles are giant. Yeah, they are. You're also a dancer, so of course they are. Well, of course they are. But, here, let's switch back. I'm gonna make my... Anyways. Meanwhile, my parents, same name as your dad. Dude, are you a junior? Oh, that would suck. That would upset me. Who is Thomas meowing at? I think there's a ghost in my house. If it were a person, what is going on with my hair too? Jeez. If it were a person, he wouldn't be meowing. It's probably Oliver. He's been screaming at Oliver lately. Life is comical. Humans' only goal is to survive, while the only thing guaranteed is death. So we're just trying to survive to an inevitable death. Let's just fucking party. That exactly, Trek. I am the same way. Worst brain. I'm the third. Hey, third time's the charm, though, right? They fucked up twice. Now you got it. Did you see me on the DVD screen? Crazy seeing my actual face. It's hard to see. Oh, I do see it. Yes. Mine's still my old picture. That's me in 2023, maybe? That was like after my life exploded, I'm pretty sure, is that picture. The damn cycle ends here with my name, yes. Continue the line, remember who you are. Yeah, but like, I feel like it gets less and less special in some ways. Some people would view it as more special because it's like more generations kept saying the same name, but I don't know. Imagine being like the 10th, you know? It's like, okay. Hi, Thomas. Are you yelling at Oliver? What do you do to deserve it? I think Thomas and I are going to play with some toys after this stream. Vibe with your DVD picture? Thank you. Yeah, I thought about changing it just to be, I don't know, maybe match my actual picture, but that's okay. When I was born, Cubans had a phase of naming their kids after fake Russian names like I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yanaisky and Yelani? Russian names are great though. I don't know much about Russians, but they have a great accent. They got great names. But anyways, guys, I missed you so much. You have no idea. And I will be back. My what am I trying to say? My schedule is pretty open now, all right? We got nothing planned. It's going to be fantastic. Don't leave me. Don't worry, we'll find somebody. Vladimir, yes, that's like a super popular one. I wouldn't change the unique pick. It's a glimpse into the past, you know? True, true. The worst Cuban name I've. Why are you so wet? Ah, he's. It's so gross. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, your Tanka. Your Tonka? I have no idea how to pronounce that. This weekend, you chose family over us, and it makes me sick. I'm sorry, Truck. I'm sorry. I didn't want Little Brain to just be sitting in the living room while I'm in here playing video games. That seemed lame. Looking down and saying that's diabolical? I suppose so. You know what, though? When I wear shirts like this, Thomas rubs on my armpit. Look at him right now. And then his hair is all stuck to my armpit. It's gross. I'd be more sick if you didn't choose Little Brain over us. Yes. Oh my god, Ninoka. Incredible. All right, what do we want to watch, though? What do we want to watch? Ugh. Yowie. What the fuck? The foot. Armpit? Oh my god, River. We like armpits over here? What about armpit hair? Are we into that? Okay, let's find someone new to raid. We haven't really raided anyone new in a while. Some stranger we don't know. Master Axel Fury. My sister beat up my Russian, so I need Wessie-chan to cheer me up. I don't know how I feel about that. Do we like those vibes? Do we like a Wessie-chan? I'm not staying for the raid because it's not you, and I'm gonna pout in rebellion. Truck. What's up, Errol? I know your armpit is your weak spot. No, not true. I think my side is my weak spot. If I get tickled on the side, I throw hands immediately. Raid Rye? Nah, we're gonna raid Rye tomorrow, probably. Achilles armpit. Uh. Alright, let's at least listen to him. Let's see. Never mind. Nothing wrong with him, by the way. I just. Too quiet. I need to stop talking while I look for someone to raid. I'm hardcore judging. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, this is it. I can't even scroll. Wait, birthday stream. All right, we're gonna raid Mr. M Dub 4 because it's his birthday. So everyone, please say happy birthday to Mr. M Dub. All right, we're sending the birthday raid. I'll lick your armpit, cost free. I've totally licked my own armpit before. Love you, brain. Love you too, little brain. Make sure it's follower only. Oh my goodness. Hey, we found Mr. Bingley through follower only, okay? Tell you what. We gotta sing? Yes. Alright, I didn't even listen to him. I don't care. Alright, ready everyone? I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow with some Smite. I don't know what time I'll be streaming. It might be a weird time. We'll see, we'll see. But anyways. Oh, I'm so hungry. See you tomorrow.